sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way.
We are live with week number 4, with the biggest match we have seen so far, a clash of the Titans. ONU versus CSU, Polar Bears versus Vikings, and I am excited to watch map 1 unfold on Sunset.
I'm just more excited that we were able to get the stream up. We had some technical difficulties, but we got it done in time.
We got it working, and everything's going to go great and smooth. I've got nothing but faith in production today.
We increased our production bucket, so hopefully today should look a little bit better than last week.
A very interesting pick from CSU, the double duelist onto Sunset, getting the Neon and the Waylay. I mean, ONU running a very similar comp, but running with the Yoru instead. Very, very interesting here. I'm excited to see how this is going to play out. ONU picking to go on the defensive here early. Kind of let CSU set the pace and then hit the second round running, or second half running, hopefully.
I'm excited about this Waylay pick. I think Waylay is highly underused. More and more pro teams seem to be using Waylay on the daily, so like.
I think the ability to take space fast and then immediately fall back after getting a punish is just like insanely slapped on right now.
And her C ability, I don't know the name of it. The one that basically is like a stun times 20, just OP.
Just much too out of the scene for that.
See if you can take in some quick A space here, and
the fall off here. EMP feeling adventurous. Will be taking the first contact in the shots, not quite landing exquisitely, finding the first frag of the game.
And Brod's going to move away from it, but Flames is going to get the kill, and Bron is going to get the second, traded out by
That was so tense, and then we got away. I got nervous for Flames.
Flames is a silent warrior, doesn't need to be on screen to do big things. CSU looking to take the fight here mid, is going to get 2 up mid and starts rotating toward B. It's going to be all on Flames' shoulder and isn't looking too bright. YU's going to be taking some space.
What a shot from Flames, though, silencing YU in CT. The bomb will go down, a 1v2 for Flames. 74 HP to his name. And a pistol round riding on his shoulders. The stun just not quite popping in time. I mean, there's a world. There's a world right there where Flames takes that first round. But
yeah,
it's the ONU classic, losing the pistol. So
recently we've been winning plenty of pistols, but not here today.
A return to form for ONU.
Return to form. We're getting back into it.
Yeah, back to the basics. We're gonna see a bit of a clash here at mid with Camino and Flames, Brandon, and I believe EMP. Going for a bit of mid aggression, the smoke to cut off that line of sight. And that's tiles gained for Ohio Northern, the middle of the map. Now very, very tightly held on to by Ohio Northern. This timing could be dicey, though. Brandon popping out to save his teammate. And if you're ONU, these picks are what you need here. Just trying to take the guns out of the hands of these attackers, if possible, but that will be a bit of an uphill battle here. They need to swing into this outlaw. Slowing down to the pace. The reload.
Oh!
And he just barely gets out with his life. Still just looking for value. The Omen's gonna fall. ONU taking the fight to them. That's 3 kills for the side of ONU. 3 guns taken away from CSU. A valiantly fought round on both sides there.
Not a bad round overall by ONU. They showed some glimpses of hope, but overall they were not able to take it over the edge. But they will get a couple of rifles out of the hands of CSU as they prepare to go into the full buy for this round.
CSU, they love this A hit. They, like, not even like a fake has been thrown onto B. Kerosene has been shown no love so far this game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, that's fair. Hopefully this round might be a bit of a change. Flames gonna be hit with the stun. YU getting the info and getting out. Just barely, though. Yeah, we'll get tagged up in the process. And it's looking like CSU wants to try to work this mid space, if possible. The drone just to try and re-clear, maybe catch some players out. But Sing's going to have a lot to do here. The first goes his way, but the second, not quite. The Outlaw will be taking him down. And the site will go the way of CSU.
Spike planted.
That cam buys Kerosene so much precious intel, though. They know that no one's there. Now tickets cleared.
Going to start to flood inside here. Gets the first pick on the YU.
This crossfire could be dangerous, though.
One enemy remaining.
Beautifully played by Ohio Northern here. This late wrap, not quite going his way.
Brandon missing a couple shots, but he's able to get the final shot onto the head of their Neon.
And that's the Hunter's Fury online for Brandon on round 4, and he's got his ultimate already.
Brandon's cooking up some alt orbs here.
The first one in the server to get it online here.
He's young IGL.
I mean, young IGL for a reason, but
that
the
young
buy
blood.
for ONU looking a little dicey now with some like a Bucky and a Guardian. We'll just have to see what they can do here on the weaker buy.
Looking at the dart down mid for some info.
Kerosene switching it up, though, over to the A look.
He's going to take some quick space and he's going to get noted by the cam. Brandon's going to quickly ult, not able to get any tags. As
this walk up from
YU
YU,
is
though,
quick up in the
shots for Brandon not quite connecting. YU gets out with his life.
But they seem to be grouping back up on A as...
Wait, hang on. Flames could catch this lurk timing here. Camino could be none the wiser.
Oh!
Eats the shot, though.
Was it enough? Brandon's going to drone out mid. Not going to see anything. They're going to be probably pretty certain they're going on A here. Brandon wary of the Cypher in mid as he crosses, and Kerosene is going to be left to try to get a pick without dying here. As he sits back in this corner.
Spike planted.
CSU gets the bomb down. ONU on the retake.
And they have a lot to do here if they'd like to keep themselves in it. And Kerosene falls early. Brandon aware of YU's position, but he doesn't know he's being double held. Sing left on an island. The back of the site, a 1v4. This would be a monumental feat from Sing. Unfortunately, not quite able to drag it over the finish. A 1-2-3 lead for Cleveland State.
ONU needs to switch it up here. Either maybe put Kerosene on A, or it looks like they're actually switching to this, actually.
They did. Kerosene was on A last round.
I don't know, man. Maybe they play on site a little bit more, be more aggressive toward mid. I think they just give them too much map space. Especially
they did already put them over there.
So, I mean, I guess I must have missed
their
it.
last round. But
Oh, you're right. I mean,
one of us has got to pay attention,
yeah, so
you know.
We're over here. EMP's looking to take a...
Looking to take this A space early, but it's a complete misread on their part. Nobody's home. The jump spot from Brandon. YU falling back. 3 of the CSU players here, though, just testing the waters at mid, seeing if anyone wants to take this early fight. No ONU playing very smart, playing far back, not giving them a free man advantage here.
With the discipline.
But Sing is left alone here on the B site. The exec not far behind. Brandon needs to be aware of this lurk, though. This lurk timing could be everything.
Good
and Brandon's going to
Sing.
fall from Leanne. Flames has just been a huge fan of this Bucky.
I mean, it's 850.
Spike planted.
When you're in the situation for it, it's very good, but not in this situation. It's going to be left up to Kerosene and Flames. Kerosene's going to get taken out in Boba, and it's going to be left to Flames with the Bucky. Trying to get one of the smoke, but CSU's little bit wiser.
There's
and
giving
it's
him
gonna get
nothing.
caught.
Leanne with some impeccable positioning that round. I mean, getting the perfect timing to find that pick at mid on Brondon, teleporting on the site, and then wrapping through market just to catch Flames unaware. It was a good, very well executed round from Leanne there.
Yeah.
They're looking to get a little crazy early.
I don't know what's the plan here is, but I'm liking it.
I would love to see a bit of adaptation here from ONU. We've seen moving around of players here, but not a lot of reads so far as to
Oh, Leon's gonna get pushed out the angle. Look,
holding the paranoia though. He wants this fight.
Oh,
Puts it away though. Elects to just cut noise. Group up with YU here. Get ready for the fight. The flash and the stun will connect. Trades going both ways. The clone to get broken. YU electing to fall back here and just run for the hills. EMP electing to just let go of the space here. It's not worth the reinvestigation right now. Kerosene will be hearing that drone though and seeing the first line of defense here. Needs to be good for it. The stun will be noted. Not quite connecting the flash out though.
Gets the first.
Sing finds the first. The flick
the
onto the second.
Gets
the
the third. And it's gonna
Is
be
there a
left
4K
up.
in the cards here for the man? His smoke is out.
Oh, and it's gonna.
And the Sova 1 versus 1. The young IGL versus Noth. And
Oh, Brondon might get a timing on Noth here.
his timing is
And he's gonna get the shot.
an absolutely nail-biting round there. They're playing ring around the rosy on site. Brondon catching the shoulder first, though. But that flick from Noth was not far behind. An incredibly close round, but a second one on the board for Ohio Northern.
I mean, that's a boost. 10 round of Everson. He drops 3 and then he gets a little overheated and tries to get to the 4th. And
Four bullets in his gun,
4
holding his
bullets in the
smoke
sun.
out.
I mean, Brondon ended the round. That's all that really matters.
You
Could
know,
have gotten.
maybe we smoke first and then start walking.
Usually I like to wait on my. I usually like to wait on my teammate in a 2v1,
Yeah,
but
maybe.
he was feeling a little hot. I mean, he got 3, didn't get the 4.
Great, yeah, great shots. I mean, not to take away from the man.
Looking to get aggressive up in the tiles here. Flame's gonna ult in the tiles, but he's gonna be pushed back by the
Trip. He needs to note that.
Brondon gets a
And manages
spam
to
kill,
find
gets a
his.
second, and they're gonna be quick on the A here, but Only with the man advantage.
Those are precious upgrades here for Ohio Northern.
They're living life good right now. I'm just gonna
Going from the eco into getting 2 gun upgrades will be
It's
huge.
quite an
YU
improvement.
pushing into CT just to try and buy his team some
Oh,
space.
nice
What a
shot by Sing, but
from
are they gonna
Sing.
note YU from
The
behind?
timing from YU, though, could be treacherous. Knots left alone.
Kerosene picks up on the timing.
His position noted in elbow. The shock dart coming in. The flash not far behind. A great headshot there from EMP to close out the round. And that's a lot of ults coming online for ONU. That's a round you want to see.
That's a really good round from Brondon. Calling the tile push over with the neon on to basically trap the Cypher into a main there. And Brondon's able to get a pick for the smoke, and Flame's able to get the second on the Cypher. They're able to get 2 guns there and quickly collapse on them on Ace. That's, from what they're doing, I think that's a good play call from Brondon.
And in terms of the economy, they've put CSU onto the back foot here. CSU now 1 round away from being forced onto an eco here. And Ohio Northern carrying over 4 guns.
Looks to be another aggressive A hit here. EMT's going to get noted, but he's going to refract away. He's going to take this fight on the nail. He gets the first shot. He's going to get traded out. Flames posted up on the angle. He's going to be noted. He gets 1 shot on the Flame. And he's going to go for the aggressive timing. He gets the second. He gets the
Beautiful from
third. Straight
Flames.
transfer. And it's going to be left up to the Cypher coming out of mid as Sing takes the space. As the dust settles, ONU are up 3 kills in the round. Flames with a shred of life. And Karimzo is going to try to get the bomb and push toward Flames. Brondon ready for the trade. As
Come
we
on,
wait.
Camino.
You know
Come
you
on.
want to do it.
Give him the 4K. Give
mean,
him the 4K.
You got to give him the clip. He's going to swing.
There
and
it
Flames is.
is,
Gonna
the
get the shot.
4K for Flames. What a great round for Ohio Northern. That early aggression, I really figured when EMP was in there, he'd get his TP out. He just stayed.
He stand his ground. When Flames got that first kill and he started backing, I was like, oh, good. You got yours, you got out, you're up a man advantage. Then he stuns and slides back in. Even though the stun didn't really hit him, he gets both kills on the spray transfer. A little aggressive, a little ballsy, but it works out for O&U.
More of a mental stun.
Oh, yeah. No. it's like when you tell me say they're 1 HP.
Yeah, more of a mental stun than anything, you know?
CSU, look at this. Again, go for this A hit, not deterred. But the last round, we're going to get a quick.
An early Hunter's Fury out of CSU.
Trying to.
I assume they're just trying to clear the elbow space, and space has been gained, but an ult
Sing
was
gets the
lost,
first
and
pick
so
in
was
mid.
Leanne.
And he's going to be able to TP out with his life. As they pretty much are just stacked up in tiles here. With one toward B main.
And that's the man advantage gained here for Ohio Northern. The numbers now claimed. And their positions now noted. Looking like they want to go for a fast mid flood here.
It's going to be up to Brondon. Slow the pace. They break the trip. Don't go immediately.
The last bastion of Ohio Northern here at mid. He needs to be steadfast here. The ult comes out. The pinch from Sing, but unfortunately not quite able to pay off. What a shot from Kerosene, shutting down exquisitely.
Quick ult. Position is going to be noted, but Camino's going to get the bomb on site as he pushes toward
3v2 though, and YU
EMP misses
not
the
a
op
lot
shot.
of health.
Uncharacteristic, but Brondon's going to be on the refract.
He's got him here. If he goes back.
Oh! I mean, he got there in the end, but not the cleanest kill.
The judgment from Brondon.
I mean, honestly, I would have
staring down his teammate.
I mean, he Goomba stopped him, and kind of was a little.
I mean, you know, sometimes it takes the fourth shot in order to hit with the classic.
You just getting Brondon his
and
his
timeout here from CSU as they start to slip. I mean, the numbers now gained for Ohio Northern a lead now. So they're trying to, you know, pump the brakes a little bit here, try to stop ONU from going on a bit of a run. But, I mean, I am curious to see what the adaptation is, especially with the Waylay. It buys them a lot of that precious space, but, again, you lose a lot of that by immediately rewinding back to where you were. So...
yeah, I'd like to see some. I think CSU needs to, like, especially with that Waylay, they kind of just refract away with any pressure. They kind of, like, give up all the space they gain. So, like, last round you could see it. Like, they tried to fight for elbow with their Hunter's Fury, but when they got no tags, they went toward mid, and then they just basically just had to go out because they couldn't keep any of the space they had.
I think another factor for CSU to consider is the lurk timings here from Camino.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think
has not quite found the tempo that he needs for these lurks.
Yeah, they definitely need to slow down. I think their sight hits are a little bit too fast for Camino to get any value from his lurks, and they give up space so easily that Camino's like space that he gains just doesn't really matter for him.
CSU now forced onto the eco, a 5-man A hit here. Looks like it's in the cards. The Dart gonna note 2. Brondon
pulling out of the lineup in the middle of main. I mean, it's a little risky, but he's going to go for it. I don't know where that is landing.
I am actually so intrigued as to where that shock dart's landing. The shock not quite connecting here. The drone will be noted. ONU slowly creeping into position here.
Looking to take the fight to them. EMP is going to be stuck in mid-market door. As they start executing on site, EMP is going to get stunned. It's going to be the Kerosene here. He gets the
lineup.
And they're still planning. They don't care. He's going to be stunned. He's going to change himself off. Brondon's going to get one with his ult.
Nofs will fall.
It's going to be up to Leanne and
the smoke.
Nofs. Leanne's going to smoke for him
so
to get
Leanne
on site.
Can walk out, but Kerosene's ready for you.
Oh, Sing's going to TP right in front of them, and Brondon's going to get the shot.
I'm just so intrigued as to what the game plan was.
I mean, they kind of like, we're going to hit this site and we're going to hit it hard, and they got the bomb down and they weren't willing to give up that plant. Kerosene's not going to get cleared. He's going to get the collat, and it kind of just all crumbled from there. I really am intrigued where the Brondon shock dart lineup went.
I will never know.
Oh, actually, it might be a shock dart for the trip.
That would make sense, yeah.
I mean,
Try to get
considering
the-
it went nowhere near them, probably.
I would hope so at this point.
I mean, maybe we're just hucking
That might need to
shock
be in
darts in the air.
the post-game interview. Where did the
Just
shot
that.
go? That's
Just
it.
show us a lineup.
Where did the shot go?
Teach us some tech. They're going to get the cam here quick. And they're looking to switch things up, go for more B for CSU. Flames going to take a lot of space in mid.
And that just buys ONU so much of this map. Kerosene knows that there's no one A main. We have all the mids, so there's only one other place they can be. And speaking of, that is exactly where they are. The shots for EMP today just not quite finding their mark.
We have... Oh, take the shot, take the shot! Oh, they're going to take the divergent path on the hair. He's going to get stunned in his ult. He's going to
The
blind
flash
himself.
to try to save his teammate, just not quite getting popped in time.
They're all three going to be
3
toward
players
Moda.
will be
Position's gonna
noted.
noted. And it's going to be up to him with the operator. Singh gets one. Kerosene, sorry. He's going to get darted. Flame gets somewhere. He gets another one. Gets traded out on site. And it's going to be left up to Carmine on one site. And he's going to get the shot.
Insane how that ended up in ONU's favor. I have no idea.
I think we missed every single kill except for the one on Flames and then EMP's last kill. But
Just 4 kills in quick succession. I don't even blame Prod for that. I don't even know who you're supposed to watch.
it's good.
When it's a 5v5. We're watching a death match. So
Good play from Flames there, pushing it out of market, noting that 3 there on site. He's probably going to get the timing onto them on site. He's able to trade out numbers. EMP kind of clunky in the ult, but Kerosene's able to get one off of it, and somehow we're managed, even with the divergence pass, to end up with the
8-4
round.
potentially in the cards here.
After like what 1-4 start, ONU's really turned it around. Actually, I don't think they've lost one since round 5, right?
Yeah, nope. They've been completely in control of the tempo here.
We start. Oh, can't really see where that went, but
I see.
he's going for the. Can we watch this lineup?
Follow that man.
It might
It's
hit.
to break B darts or the B.
That's actually what I
It's to
understand.
break the trip across the map. That's insane. Kerosene
Down A.
on an island here has a lot to do if he wants to maintain the anchor on this site. Pops the cage just to try and buy himself some breathing room here. But the cage not long, and the
Oh.
shots not quite connecting for him.
ONU really scrambling toward mid, scared of the lurk. But CSU's gonna have the sight for free. They're gonna try to take an aggressive angle here. And EMP's shot's not able to connect. Position's gonna be noted by the cam. He's gonna have to fall off.
Spike planted.
And it's up to Singh with a nice shot. And he's gonna try
Just
and
flash,
flash on.
the
He's gonna hit
paranoia.
both of them, but he isn't able to capitalize. But Brandon quick on the flank. Get the shot at Camino, but he's not gonna be wary.
Timing, yeah,
Oh,
the timing could be bad. The players noted though, beautifully coordinated from ONU. We love to see that.
Hey, I mean, Brandon, I don't know about that shock dart every single time they're coming A main, but it's a cool lineup.
I mean, it works. You know, it's putting the seed in the back of their mind that
Yeah.
you know
They're
maybe
pushing
maybe
up B
someone's
main.
walking up. Yeah.
But CSU doesn't really seem to care. They really like this A site, so
I mean, for all the good it did them. After that, after round 5, they
seemed
just could not get it figured out.
yeah. I mean, the first 5 rounds, you seem to be like the place to be, but after that, it's kind of the meat blender, and they kind of just got grinded down every round. ONU's going to switch to attack here with an 8-4 lead and looking to close out this game. Going back to the A. A seems to be the hot spot right now.
I mean, that feels like the right call from me, from ONU. I mean, only being held by the Neon and the Sova. So it is the weaker site. No Sentinel util here. The cam will be noted here from Kerosene. The walk-up from Camino also to be noted. And that's intel lost for both teams. Kerosene
They're gonna
getting
go quick.
chased down, though. YU feeling a little adventurous, but a little too adventurous. And the flash, the reclear in main. The Cypher battle being won out by Kerosene. Noths, though, striking
Spike
right
down
back,
A.
They're gonna have
keeping the numbers even on both sides. The walk up here, EMP just missingly in. the meat shield to try and stop the bullets there.
This is going to be an uphill battle for ONU. They know where the bomb is. Nasa is slow, but
They have to recover the bomb here, and they have so much to
they're
do.
just playing
and
ping pong.
Kerosene
Kerosene gets the third. He's going to not
just
even look
making
at the
a
bomb.
mad dash for the bomb there. The spams through the
They're
smoke.
going to pick up the
3
gun.
bullets.
Nice
What a
shot by
shot from EMP.
And they're going to do a quick flank from mid, but
Wait, the
another
turnaround.
round. Oh, so does... Apparently they're watching each other.
Is Leanne aware of
30 seconds
this?
left.
They
The
both...
potential walk back?
I mean, he heard them cut
The
noise.
fake noise into the read.
Do they clear
EMP
this?
backing into him,
with
but
a trade from
Singh.
Singh. That could have been bad, but Singh is able to
A
trade out
pistol
EMP.
round for Ohio Northern. That was terrifying.
I mean, Kerosene started off with the 2, but Nosh slaps right back, gets the 2, and Spike's noted. I don't know how ONU came out on top, but we're glad to see it.
Just an absolutely horrifying round. I mean, Kerosene just getting chased. That was a horror game in B main.
He's over here playing
as
FNAF.
YU just flies at him. that was absolutely terrifying to watch.
I like it though. I like the
Again, though,
aggressive.
the reads here from ONU leaning towards the B site here, where Camino left alone to just lock down this site solo, and you can see the mad dash from CSU just to try to reclaim some of the space that they did not have.
ONU's a little bit slow in this approach though. Caesar's going to be able to get back on site. I think ONU
They
probably
might just,
calls
this
for
might just be a
quit
call for a rotate, yeah.
here. EMP
The
gotta be
smoke to
wary.
fade, but they're not aware of any of these players. The drone didn't actually spot anyone.
Oh my
Flames
God.
taking first contact. That dart being broken though, hiding 3 players. The call for the rotate finally
You be
comes
wary of this
through.
Omen in mid.
Leanne though,
He's going to hear
he's
the
gonna
rotate.
hear all this. The rotation from CSU, it's just a foot race now. Who can get to A site
Oh
faster?
my.
ONU making it though. But we can see the pressure from mid.
Oh, Kerosene.
The
Look behind you.
The claws of CSU slowly gripping around the throats of Ohio
Oh, he's
Northern.
gonna get. Oh, he is so lucky he didn't knife him. Flames just gonna get the trade on the YU EMP, getting the shot on the knobs. Brought it, getting the Bucky onto exquisitely. Flames is gonna.
The
note
numbers,
2 on
though,
flank.
still favoring Ohio Northern, but that's 2 guns gained for CSU. A chance, a
Brondon-
lifeline into this round.
Brondon at 1 HP. This is very goes well in the hands of CSU, taking the forward approach into side of smokes as he likes to do. And CSU is just gonna cross, re-smoke, and
I think they might just want to take these guns into the next round. They're re-aggressing into CT. I mean, the least expected place for them to come from, but
They're
EMP
taking-
already wise to it. The wide swing, but gets taken out by Leanne. The timer still ticking down slowly.
Oh.
Camino and Leanne, that was honestly a valiant effort.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind the play, but they just don't have enough time to really be doing that. EMP is going to note their position.
Yeah,
Their
by the
sprite
time they
factor's
make
gone.
it there, the time just not on your side.
I mean, like, EMP with the good idea, noting that, oh, they could have crossed, but, like, they have, like, 5 seconds to get on that bomb. They get the nice shot on the EMP, but they just sing with the good paranoia, pushing the person back. They have to stick the bomb there. There's not much they could do. They get a couple guns out of ONU's hands. Still going to be kind of on a half fight here as we go into the bonus. CSU looking aggressive in A main. But ONU is not fighting it. Brondon looking to break this market door.
Just a bit of a slower look here from Ohio Northern. Gauging the space. Kerosene, though,
That's
got
gunned
run down, and the bomb, not necessarily noted, but it has been lost there. So ONU now has to expend some resources here just to try to get back to their bomb.
Portal closed.
It also would be nice if they can pick up the Vandal they dropped with Kerosene.
Won't necessarily be contested for it, but that is a smoke being lost in the process of reclaiming it. A bit of a fight here, and the kills
Don't
go the way of CSU.
Looking like
Last player standing.
The
an
timing,
unwinnable round. Brondon with a
immaculate.
nice
What a shot from Brondon, though.
Gonna pick up the Vandal, notes Nos, and Nos is gonna finish it out with a clean headshot to the head. I mean, it's kind of in the name, but
I mean, I prefer my headshots to be at the head.
I keep telling Valorant that. They don't seem to listen.
You know, happens to the best of us.
That seems to
A
happen.
10-5 lead here for Ohio Northern.
Kerosene seeming never able to really buy with the team.
Yeah, a bit of a weaker buy here. They bought up last round, a bit of an investment, but
They were able to capitalize.
not quite able to capitalize on it.
Knopf's able to get his ult on.
Feigning this early fight here, just getting presence out, just trying to get the orb and get out. Manages to make it out with his life, but Ohio Northern
Quick on the tail.
chasing exquisitely down.
Knopf will break the trip with his ult.
The Hunter's Fury coming out, but not quite catching anyone there. This timing for EMP could be treacherous.
Ooh.
Clears the close corner, knows that he has to be here exquisitely.
Walking up the angle, he's gonna
flash
on,
out.
Turns the flash.
Connects partially, though.
Brandon's gonna get the nice kill on the YU and May here as they Caterpillar onto the site. EMP looking to get aggressive here. Flames getting the shot through the kill. I mean, kill through the smoke. And it's gonna be ONU site as they go to a 5v2. Knopf looking to try to catch one pushing up here, but ONU
The
showing some
world here
discipline.
on their shoulders. The
Flames is
paranoia
gonna be
comes out. Flames completely
free fire.
blind
And he gets
for the
board.
4K and a flawless round for Ohio Northern.
I
He
really
doesn't
like
even
this.
need eyes.
I really like this Flames on the neon. He's really showing up today.
I mean, the man's either good for 4 or
Oh, he's good for what?
yeah.
I like this aggressive though. They're not giving too much space, but they're not also just throwing their life away. So
Now a bit of an eco here for CSU and a must-win round for them. They're investing big into this round, and if this one slips away, the map might just go with it.
Flames is gonna have his ult here. He's gonna go quickly in the mid. Slides it
The
to
slide
Market.
through the door
He's gonna
will get
get
caught by the
oh!
flash. I love the aggression, but he's fighting completely blind.
EMP gonna be quick up here, trying to catch one of the two, but they're gonna go toward main. And EMP is gonna get all
He's gonna
this
try to
space.
fight this out early.
But Brondon's gonna get the first kill on the Brondon, and he's gonna get traded out. But
EMP
they're still main. I don't
Trying to
think
get
they're
assertive
aware.
with this space. I doubt they're aware. This
Why you-
positioning he's in so far.
But there's
and
still
to
that
pick
one
game
main he has to
for
be
him.
wary of. I think they just pinch on Knopf
They're
here, all
aware
three
that
of them.
Nos is still in there.
Oh,
Nos
nice kill from Singh.
Goes down. The site now gained for Ohio Northern on top of the numbers advantage. The round gradually looking more treacherous here for CSU.
Lucy still
A
has his ult.
2v3.
Singh gets his ult with the plant, but the Kerosene and EMP are going to get into a crossfire here as they start moving toward Market. Singh's going to be first contact, but he chooses
Alexa
the tug.
Tug, the swing out, but exquisitely good for the first.
Usually walls on the site, tap spawn. EMP's going to get the first contact on the Camino. Gets a second.
Camino goes down. Kerosene
Oh!
couldn't quite turn fast enough. The must-win round goes the way of CSU.
I've tried explosions.
11-6 now. Exquisitely keeping the game alive.
By the tips of his fingertips. It was very well could have gone ONU's way had Kerosene connected a few more shots. I think a little bit of a misplay there, keeping Singh on the bomb. He was kind of on his own island, not able to get traded out. Probably should have used, if he had, did he have his TP? I know he had his ult.
I have no idea. I mean, that position works really well, them holding that crossfire, but as soon as they know he's in Market, yeah, the reposition from Singh needs to happen a bit sooner, otherwise he just gets caught out. Just gives them a free 1v1 here.
CSU
And
wake up
exquisitely
mid.
getting assertive off the jump here. Singh to go down early, that is a domino you do not want to fall if you're Ohio Northern. That's no more smokes at the beginning of the round, and the Cypher ult, the neural theft, going to gain them a lot of information here. All of Ohio Northern's positioning now noted.
ONU's
The
gonna be in
cage just to try to slow down this flank. They have no space on this map, though.
I mean, I think they just got to come out of this elbow firing. I mean, they got to take the time. If they wait too long, CSU's just going to group up here. I think they got to take a quicker timing
The
well,
positioning
Brondon,
from
see,
Knopf here
Knopf gets
will get
one.
noted.
The tag. Kerosene gets a shot in the Knopf. Gets his
And the
ult off
counter
of-
neural theft here. Positions
shot
given
from
away.
Kerosene.
Kerosene
Especially
taking
gonna
the
be-
fight to them. YU finding one onto EMP. The flank coming in, but the timing just not favoring them. Brondon, we got to get this bomb down.
He's
there we
scared
go.
of the cross elbow.
The cross,
Gonna note one
the
name.
safe plant now
Able to get the bomb
available.
down. They're all in this little default. Kerosene gets the first shot, gets traded out, but position's gonna be noted.
A
Brondon's gonna
1v2
push
here. They
up
need
here.
to play off of each other here.
Does he
Brondon
clear him, you think?
will
He
get
does.
hard clear.
Oh!
And
He
he's
gets-
good on the flick. Flames also falling.
ONU needs to convert those rounds. I mean, they had the 3v2, good positioning. It kind of felt they were just not able to hit the shots that mattered. I like the play from Brondon there. It just, the reswing has to be quicker. I mean, it happens.
And Ohio Northern now forced onto the weaker by.
EMP is going to have that bucket, but he also is going to have his ult. They're looking probably to go aggressive on B here, try to catch the Cypher off guard. Able to get those trips now. Karen Seed going to be lurking on this A site. But it looks like Seishu is going to be trying to get aggressive here. Karen Seed's going to note the aggression. And EMP is going to ult on the site. Looking, hunting for that Cypher. Position
A lot of
not
space
noted
gains
yet, but
here, though, for
he clears
EMP.
pretty much all of sight.
Time to chill.
And the site goes the way of ONU. As if he tries to get aggressive with his Bucky here, they're going to note they have a Bucky with those couple shots. But
Sends in the
CSU
clone.
is
The clone
disciplined.
gets popped.
Flames gets aggressive.
Hot on its heels, but the numbers
it
now
out.
equalized. The weaker guns not
is
quite
gonna-
working out in Ohio Northern's favor here. The deep flash. Ohio Northern just trying to isolate ones. Brondon not quite able to find
Harrison's
his.
going to be quick on the mid. It's going to be up to him on his shoulders. He's going to know exquisitely.
Exquisitely knows
He's
there's
going to
no,
hear the TP.
there's no one to contest this bomb. He's just sticking the defuse. Kerosene.
Does he have the time?
Pedal to the metal. He
No!
shots just slightly too high. ONU is just so close on all of these rounds to take it to match point here, and just not able to convert. Now forced fully onto the eco.
I mean, they started off the round really well. They note the aggression on A, so they hit site quickly B with the Yora roll. I think they just don't need to get aggressive there in Boba. Like, they already have so much Boba space. Sliding through that smoke, it's just pretty much just throwing your life away. I mean, Flame gets one, but he gets immediately traded out. And it just doesn't help the case, especially with EMP with only a Bucky. It's not able to help him later in the round.
The early stun.
Flame's
The
just
dart
taking
noting
it.
too.
Gonna stun. They're gonna push off the angle. Are they gonna note Knopf here? Knopf is gonna get
Nos
a shot in the
taken down
flame.
so low.
They get
Will
traded
fall,
out.
but the trades.
Oh, exquisitely. Person gets the second. It's gonna be up to a 3v2, but they're gonna have gun upgrades as they look to push toward the site. Why you should be quick on the flank, but they seem to slow down. They hear the refract from YU as YU repositions in mid, trying to link up back with his teammates.
Breaks the trip, and then that causes ONU to slow the pace way down now.
They're scared of the reclear up elbow, but CSU just content to stay in link here, probably waiting for a flood back in. They're gonna note their position as the recon bolt is going to get destroyed. Brondon's gonna tap the bomb, and CSU starts creeping up link. Get a paranoia on. YU's gonna dash on, and
The shot's just not quite there. CSU slowly clawing their way back into this game. 11-9 now.
I would like to
ONU
see
still
it.
maintaining this lead, but it's starting to look a bit more tenuous.
I would like to see a timeout maybe here from ONU.
That's hilarious that you think they'd call a timeout.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, we kind of just roll with the flow, adapt on the fly. I mean, what's the point of talking when we could do it now?
Their coach is in the casting booth. No one's calling this timeout.
Maybe they'll sense your presence. I don't know.
There isn't a universe where they call a timeout.
Cisu's gonna get
Putting the pressure
orb.
on to try to just keep
Oh, they do not
exquisitely
get the
off
orb.
that
Never
orb.
mind. EMP quick on the elbow here as Sisu are quickly coming back up on here on A. Brandon's gonna get the take the position of
Camino just
but
asleep at the wheel.
gets the gets the shot on the Flames. Are they gonna be notice this trip here, or are they gonna succumb to it?
The spam just not quite connecting.
Kerosene here.
Oh,
Be
and
a big kill from Brandon.
Starting to spin out here, the bomb to get dropped, and that's why you and Exquisitely now
It's gonna be
holding on to the only
3v5.
chance for Ohio Northern here to win this round.
MP has to get aggressive here, trying to get the kill on the Camino. He's gonna flash him, gets the first kill on him while blinding Sing. But while that, Kerosene is gonna get noted and traded out. Bomb is going to be down. ONU up on uphill position, noted from EMP. Not able to get the shot on the lofts, but not. Sing's gonna get the trade.
If Sing can get out, he does have From the Shadows available. His ultimate could be the saving
30
grace
seconds
of
left.
this round.
Oh, he's gonna
His
have a quick timing.
though,
Is it to get the shot on the alien? But
immaculate, lowering the numbers even more, teleporting away.
But he has to be careful. They have 2 retake ults here, and they're quick on his position. They know he's coming here. He only has 13 seconds left to plant. He's probably going to get popped the ult the second he plants. Doesn't get hit by the first hunter. Near does he get the second. He starts pushing up towards spawn. He's going to take the timing. Gets the kill on YU.
A 1 versus 1. The round, match point riding on the shoulders of Sing here.
This would be crazy from Sing if he's able to convert this round.
He's locked
gonna,
in.
He's going to note the position of...
The smoke here, just to put some doubt in Noth's heart. Is he in that smoke? Yes or no?
He's going to push the smoke. Oh, no!
The smoke has a gap, and he sticks his head right into it, giving Noths the round. 11 to 10. The gap slowly gets closer.
I mean, ONU, a heroic play after heroic play, but they're just never able to win the 1v1.
Just not quite able to close it out. Oh my god, a timeout from Flames.
This is crazy. Unprecedented behavior. Is this a new ONU?
This might be a first. The team calling a timeout on their own. I've never been so proud of the
I was
boys.
about to say, how proud are you as a coach right now? that
I've
they're
never
able to
been
have-
so proud of the boys calling a TO by themselves here. Just we need to touch base and figure out what's happening in these rounds. We've seen some absolute heroics out of the team, but something is fundamentally not working
They're
here.
not able to get across the finish line. It might
Just
be
not quite able to close it out, sitting at 11 for 5 straight rounds, not able to push this over the edge.
I'm pretty sure pretty much 4 out of those 5 straight rounds have all ended in 1v1s.
Yeah,
and
it's all come
none
down
of
to a
them come in their
1v1,
favor.
just not quite able to close out the shots. And now just taking a step back, able to kind of just reevaluate the tactics here. Sunset is a less practiced map here for Ohio Northern, and yet they put up a great fight, taking it to 11. Now we just need to see them cross the finish here.
Hopefully that timeout really just reset their nerves and they're able to push through this. I mean, they lost 5 rounds, but they only need to win 2. So
I don't think Tanner's ever going to hear the end of sticking his head in that gap of the smoke.
I mean,
I'm just going to be honest.
it was a good play, and
It was a great play.
It's just
but why are we just like peekabooing him?
It's the tiny things that, like, just like that. Like, if he doesn't mess up his smoke there, he probably wins a round.
Yeah,
He
just
plays really
the
well.
small, the micro mistakes
Yes.
that are getting absolutely punished by CSU.
CSU opting to play
This
retake
Cypher
on
setup
B.
is in so deep from Camino.
I think into looking just to play deep. Flames is going to take space in the market, but they're just going to give up all the
Just
space.
letting them keep the space for the retake. It
Apparent-
just buys them all the back sight. But
I mean, like, ONU here is like, what? No resistance? They're wary of this retake here. EMP's going to note the trip, but going to get hit by the second one. EMP gets the first
the
kill onto him.
walkthrough, they're getting
gonna get
aggressive
ult.
so early. The Hunter's
Oh.
Fury coming in to back up his teammates.
I love this play from Owen here. Flames is going to get 2. Kerosene's going to get his ult off
And the
of
neural theft now.
They're
They're
just
just taking the fight to
Do not
them.
overheat.
Kerosene. He's hearing the comms from the casters to
Do
to let
not
stuff fall
overheat.
off.
Kerosene
And
gets the first kill. They're
finding
gonna-
the first match point now found for Ohio Northern. 1 round stands between them and dragging us across the finish after 22 long rounds.
They're doing it for the it's for the content. It's for the content.
For the love of the game.
I mean,
They're dragging just they wanted a show for the people at home.
they wanted to make up for the rounds lost in the previous weeks. They're making up their rounds, but ONU able to get across the line very important timeout.
A lot had to be expended for that, but
I mean, I think it
again,
was
that
worth
is
it.
just what you want.
CSU is kind of on a half by here, all or nothing kind of situation. They're going to have 3 ults.
But they're getting assertive early with this B main space. Just trying to lock it down, figure out what ONU has cooking here.
If ONU explodes unequivocally here, it could be big. But they choose to slow down
Does
the
have
pace,
the shotgun
drone it
in
out.
hand. He has to fall off.
But Brandon's going to note that no one's there. They might speed things up in mid.
The ult to get
paranoia.
used. The overdrive.
Oh, Brandon's going to live with 3 HP.
Barely making it out with his life.
I mean, Brandon, you do you. I stand and take the fight there, but 3 HP is 3 HP, and
That's the
it's
difference
life
between
and
you
death.
and the young IGL.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's
He doesn't feed the neon ult.
he's just better, I guess. He knew the neon would miss. He knew he would live with 3
And to be
HP.
fair, that's the ult now gone. The stun
It's gonna
will
hit.
catch kerosene, but why you electing to just not punish?
Flames hurry up on this timing. He's gonna able to
He's
catch it
just-
quick, but he decides to go toward the A site. Only
He's
looking
just
to
sightseeing
retake.
over here. He has so much space.
Oh, this is
Not even being
beautiful
contested
from
at all.
Flames. CSU
Will this be
taking the
noted?
flank. He's gonna
They'll
hear
hear the
the
dash.
spawn. Misses a couple shots. Get this. He gets the inevitable kill, but not as pretty as he hoped it. Are they gonna note?
The Cypher
Nah.
will be able to find the 3 health Brandon.
Why you?
The neural theft coming
Oh.
out. Camino.
So he's gonna get the trade, but Wayu's gonna get the second on him. It's gonna be up to him. 6 seconds in the round,
EMP.
and they're out of time.
Yep, no time left.
Oh, and he doesn't get the
12
kill.
to 11 and not able to get the kill. Ohio Northern just absolutely just spinning their wheels that round.
I mean,
It was incredibly messy. Brandon on 3 HP. Flames
Yeah.
just not quite able to connect the shots.
he gets hit by the tag and just decides to take it out in the middle of sight. Like, I mean, yeah, we don't think someone's gonna be on site there, but we got to be at least cautious that someone can still be on
Yeah,
site.
we gotta. I think he just messed up his move and couldn't quite make it all the way into the corner.
I get that. That's true. I mean, it's a good play from Flames there. I mean, he missed a couple shots, kind of cost him the round a little bit, but ONU looking to take the aggressive B main here with your ult. YU and Nas looking to bring the aggressive to them, but they're gonna fall back here
The
against
ult.
ONU's ult. And Flames is gonna get the first kill on the knobs. Paranoia comes in, not tagging anyone.
That's the
EMP
sight
takes
gains.
the Boba shot
EMP
with his judge.
has all the space, sending in the clone.
Time to jump.
He's gonna set up a TP, get out of this position. ONU has the site. They just gotta hold on to the space they have. They're gonna look
Getting aggressive over here on ticket.
Flames
Why
gets a
you
shot on the
running
Why
for
you gets
his
the
life?
third. But Flames is gonna get traded out. EMP's position is going to be noted. He gets the
But
shot
the
with the
shotgun-
judge. It's gonna be a 1v3. He gets traded out.
Leanne took shockingly little damage right there from that shot.
I mean, it's a judge. I mean,
Yeah, it's either 150 or it's 1, and there's just no in between.
Barton's gonna drone out. It's gonna note his position. Leon's gonna get tagged. Hopefully he does not
The
swing
close
off of
tuck
this.
here.
And Sing's gonna TP back main.
Position now noted,
It
but
is
Sing
fine.
to close us out, 13 to 11.
I mean, they
Beautifully played from Ohio Northern.
really milked it for content. Bring it to, at least they didn't bring it to OT.
Yeah, they didn't want to take us to OT, but they certainly wanted to put on a show, and put on a show they did. An all-star performance from Ohio Northern, 13 to 11, and we will be right back with map 2 after the break.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy, but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah. gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
I'm lost in a city, still so far from home. I've searched for you all my life. Cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time. Will you come with me and guide me through the dark? Stand by, watch me fall apart. I've always loved you more than you know. Father, don't you let me go. I need your light, like city nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night. I need your love, I need your light, like city nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night. There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach.
Welcome back. We're going to get map 2 on Haven here. Hopefully.
I thought you were going to say more.
I don't know. I thought you were going to talk. Well, we're going to get back here on map 2.
You took the lead. I was just going to follow what you were doing.
I wasn't really prepared. I'm not going to lie. I kind of
then you can't attack the intro like that. Just leave it to the pros.
You know, the amateur has to take the wheel sometime, and we tried and we failed, but you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, I don't know. You're asleep at it right now. So.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, boy. A nice mirror match of both teams here. CSU and ONU playing to their strengths. They're both a fan of this double duelist comp, and this is the premier ISO map. So I'm glad to see both teams breaking it out, and I'm excited to see what they do with it.
Not super surprising that YU swaps off the Waylay. Wasn't really his agent last round. This is the the Fnatic comp. I mean, the ONU looking to fight more toward C here, and
I mean this is just meta comp.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I love a good ISO. I think he's very underrated. With your surgeon of Yoru, it gives more flexibility in comps. So like ISO gets a lot more playtime than he usually used to. So love to see it.
Setting up their trips to play off here. The early cam, just try and lock down this garage space.
ONU
Will be noting a player.
Aggressive on the C, but they don't even have bomb here. This might just be a fake. EMP gets the spray, TP's out, and they're looking
YU's
to
down.
go back.
He's gonna pull the rotation all by himself. EMP has
But they're
faked
quick.
the C hit.
They're quick on the market.
And
Brandon gets
Brandon
it.
stopping the
Timing.
punish though.
Nox is gonna go heaven.
gorgeously played from ONU.
I love this play call.
Immediately starting off with the mind games.
I mean, Brandon ain't showing any slowing anytime soon. So Nops gets the pick on the EMP from Heaven, but CSU's going to have to slow down. Brandon low on HP. He's going to note Flame's position. And seeing Paranoing as they push on the site, buying ONU a little bit more time.
The trade still going both ways. Kerosene swinging the numbers in the favor of ONU. The pistol in Noth's hands, but slowly slipping away. A 3K for Kerosene to start off map 2. Gorgeously played there from Ohio Northern. I mean, the strategy's going into it off rip, using the cam, gaining the mid control, and then the pressure that they felt from just EMP and a little bit of util pulling the rotation just long enough for Ohio Northern to take over the A site.
I love that play calling from Brendan. And the cherry on top, EMP gets a spray kill for the smoke, and he's heads up enough to know that they might push at him garage here. So very well play called by Brendan.
CSU here, 4 stacking on A. They're just going to just lock down this space. They want the close fights just to try to convert some of these guns. But Ohio Northern is giving them nothing right now. The drone coming out here just to try to, stir the nest a little bit, force them back. Will be spotting the Sova. And Brandon electing to, he's taking his toys and going elsewhere.
ONU not enticing the trap here on A as they push quickly towards C.
Electing just for the C hit. No util here for Camino, and the site going the way of Ohio Northern. Camino brought down to 20 HP. Not quite sure when that happened, but the spam will catch him out in the smoke, and down he goes.
MP wary of this flank as
he's locked in back there, unwavering.
He ain't getting off that angle unless someone peeks it. So.
You need to pry him off that angle, and CSU, I think they're just playing here to die to the bomb. No space gained. They're just stuck in CT. Leanne looking to get a little active here right into the awaiting crosshair of Flames.
Brandon looking to get some aggressive timing here as he only has a ghost. He has
Brandon
really nothing to lose.
He wants to overextend and finds the first.
On the NOS, traded out, and the rest of CSU is just going to die to bomb here. Nothing really to note, but, I mean...
big tag on the
Big,
Flames.
massive. I mean, he's going to get a selfie there, and ONU's going to get the second round. ONU's going to go into this bonus, looking to stack more toward mid.
I mean, now on
maybe more toward A.
the weaker buy, they're just looking to, work the map a little bit more. And CSU, they love stacking this A site. And Ohio Northern has really not been pressuring it all that hard. The early fight now happening.
But ONU just going to fall off, choosing to elect to give them the space as they push up toward mid. They're able to break the trip, but they slow down a little bit, trying to catch one into garage, and he gets the kill on the Leon. That smokes down for the team.
It's a great opener there from Ohio Northern.
And it's going to be ONU shifting back toward A. It's going to be up to Exquisitely here. He's going to get the 2 shots onto Kerosene and Singh, but he's going to have to be forced to fall off.
Manages to get out with his life, though. That's a value gained for CSU. The trips on the flank now gone.
Double tap. Now over, and it's going to be quite an uphill battle from Owen here to get on the site here as CSU are quick on their flank in the window here. Waiting for the rotate from ONU. NOS gets the first shot on the Brandon. No trade incoming as Flames pushes toward window. Wary of Camino in garage in this thrash area. He gets the shot on the Camino.
I mean, at this point, whatever Flames can get here is just a happy bonus.
That's why
just
you
looking
pushes
to
up
take
out of
some
lobby.
guns out of their hands. NOS next up on the chopping block, but manages to get his. CSU claiming their first round of the series here.
As you might have
just
noticed,
enthralled by the cat.
enthralled by the cat. I mean, a quick timeout from ONU here. I mean,
A bit early. I mean, for the
early.
first loss of the game.
I mean, they obviously see something they don't like. Wait. Oh,
Nope,
never
maybe
mind.
not.
That's just
A bit of a
fraud
HUD issue.
A
Yep.
fraud issue. As you might have noticed, there's a little
An
bit of
early
issues
fight
right
here
now.
for Ohio Northern trades going both ways. Both Yorus will be losing their lives in the process.
ONU slowing the pace down, pushing more toward the garage area. CSU responds with the smoke in kind, but Brandon starts droning out this garage area, not noticing anything yet. He's going to get vulnerable out, so Camino, I don't think his position got revealed. Maybe he's able to get out of his life, but ONU pivoting toward this B space, looking to take the site.
Kerosene, the spam
spammed
is
down
good, but the utility is just too much right now for Ohio Northern to get in.
ONU calling a quick rotate, maybe toward A here.
Kerosene just electing to stay, already hurt. Maybe able to get a little bit more value from this position. And he's uncontested here. He could just take the space.
ONU is going to get this A site for free. A CSU is just nowhere near it. Nops is going to go quick toward the heaven, but Kerosene might have a major flank here.
A bit of chip damage gained. The
Nops at
spam
1 HP.
onto Nops.
But Kerosene's going to have all the time in the world to come and collect his free kills. CSU none the wiser as they try to commit onto site. Kerosene might...
ONU just needs to buy time for Kerosene here. This
Flames
walk
is the
could
first
be everything.
on the Leon as Nops tries to swing, but he gets spammed out and Kerosene gets the last kill.
The timing found.
Beautifully played from ONU there. Great lurk timing from Kerosene here, and honestly, just a great site hold and a great pivot from ONU as they just get the A site for free. I think CSU are just too quick to rotate. They're just giving up this A site for free. I mean, a couple of rounds ago, yeah, it worked in their favor. They were able to get back on site, but
I mean, granted, holding down 3 sites is no easy task, but at the same time,
neither is retaking A. Retaking A is a
they're granting
nightmare.
a lot of space and a lot of respect to Ohio Northern.
CSU getting
And
the
it's coming back to
aggressive
bite
target
them here.
as EMP gets the first pick on Camino. Usually position's going to be noted,
Again,
but EMP's
the
going to
fake
TP
hit
again.
as they just elect to fall off. The rotation's already been pulled, though. The space already gained a site.
The Brondon
completely
special.
empty.
It's the Brondon special. He's going back to round number 1, but ONU's opting to slow down, not able to capitalize on this rotate. And
Assuming
CSU
that there might just be a player here, they've given the entirety of CSU time to get in.
EMP with a nice shot.
Unfortunately, it might still not be enough.
And the 4K with EMP just putting it down. The site hold just doesn't matter to him if he just hits the headshot. Alright, it's going to be me for a little bit. The prodigy in the making. So ONU looking to group up toward A here as CSU opting to leaving it to just hit the Sova for the time being, but choose to do otherwise as YU and exclusively coming to fight this A area. It's going to look to be an all-out brawl on A, but EMP looking to ult on the site here as he pops his ult and TPs. He's going to note the position of exclusively, but he's going to have to TP away. They're going to see the Knots on site and YU on site as Brandon tries to tag them, but he's not able to really connect onto anybody. And ONU's push goes to a crawl.
I mean, ONU now just looking for some kind of in. They need a foothold here in the round.
Kerosene looking to take some space up in mid here, and they need to either commit to A here, which probably would not be preferable, or take the space that Kerosene has taken. He's gonna note
The swing out
position.
from Flames, managed to find one, but does get traded out for his trouble. Kerosene has just crept his way up to B.
But Cypher
The
is
two
here
Cypher
waiting for
shoulder
him.
to shoulder.
YU. Oh, kind of a fumble on the bag. He's not going to note the person next to him.
Doesn't
Camino's
quite
gonna
clear
get the
him
kill.
out of the space. Camino just running for the hills, kills the clone, but That doesn't quite get
But
you the
Nox is gonna
space
get
that
the
you want. And
kill on-
Ohio Northern electing to shift over to the C site here. A
Kind of
2 versus 2. ONU looking to make magic happen here. EMP and Singh left alone in this mirror
I
match.
like this play. He's gonna
The
flash out. He's gonna get the
but
Squidly.
Singh
He's gonna get the
a
shot
little
and not gonna
shaky
get the
on the
second.
shot. Not quite able to connect.
I like the positioning there. I mean, they could have swung a little bit better together, but the flash there was good. Not able to connect on an Squidly there, and Nox is gonna able to just get the both of them and end the round.
Taking us to a 4-2 scoreline. Still in the favor of Ohio Northern, but that's a round that you don't want to see slipping away, gaining the advantage and then losing it immediately.
Not particularly what you would like to see on the side from ONU. I mean, I like the ability. I mean, Kerosene doesn't check his corners. It happens. I think Camino played the round really well there.
I mean, to be fair, you're expecting the Cypher on C or Garage,
Yeah, I think Camino.
not shoulder to shoulder with you. So the shock a little too low, won't quite connect with the cam. Kerosene
Gets
finding the first.
pick, traded out, but he's gonna get the second and now gets a third.
Give the man a fourth for his troubles.
I mean, he's trying
Nox
so dang
just-
hard. Nox is gonna be pushed up very far in this garden. Kerosene not noting the cross. He might get timing on here. He runs out of
the
bullets.
shots just not quite able to connect. Flames well aware of the stomping of Nox.
I mean,
Old Leadfoot over here.
oh, he's gonna get
Catches
the
a
timing
great
on
timing.
Flames.
Flames with his knife out.
I
Player
prefer-
advantage slipping away from Ohio Northern here. The paranoia. Nox is lost in the sauce. Just completely unaware of where that paranoia came from.
I mean, like, Singh got a little bit lucky there, but I mean, he got the round. I mean,
Just,
usually you don't want to peek with your
I
back to
mean,
them.
Singh
but
basically just waved the flag saying, hey, I'm over here, and then Nox starts looking at C-Long. So,
I mean, he just understands something you just don't yet.
Time to jump.
ONU looking to go more in the default here. If he's probably trying to flash out his window here. Not going to know anything. Nox. Odin noted. They're going to ult. Is he going to pick up Ron and he goes into the 1v1 and he's not able to divert it. Why you with the first kill? But EMP is quick on this B main, but he decides to maybe slow it a little bit down as ONU's position has been telegrammed to CSU. EMP is going to TP out and they're kind of dead in the water here. Not much space gained. And they're down a player. ONU looking to re-clear C main here. As the round comes to a standstill. EMP left on the C side, but is TP toward A as he looks to make some noise here, but this is the play that CSU has seen time and time again as they're going to be able to get one of the trips.
Portal closed.
And EMP is going to get a lot of the site. He's going to be able to break both trips and get a cage out of them. But ONU just had this site for free. They're just nowhere to be seen. And he's going to see one on Nox, gets to get the kill, looks for the second, gets traded out. But ONU just has this site for free. A little bit of a bad smoke from Singh here, but Flames looking aggressive with the ISO wall. He's going to grab the other ISO. Position is going to be noted. But he's not able to convert the kill. Wyu gets 3 in the round. Singh complains to the smoke, gets the shot in there swiftly. Looking toward heaven as Lian gets one of the kills. He's going to get blinded and not know Wyu's position. And Wyu's going to get 4 in the round win for CSU. Unfortunate round for ONU as Flames is not really able to capitalize on top of the ISO all, and they kind of just get pounced on site by CSU, and they're not really able to hold it down. Camino back on the C site, setting up his trips as ONU looking to be more in the default with Brandon getting his dart ready for garage here. ONU's gonna dart this garage put, but nobody's going to be tagged. EMP flashes out a window, but is not able to see anyone. ONU's able to break the trip with the shock dart as EMP looking to push out of this B main smoke, but there's two holding this angle. They're able to break both trips into garage, but they're going to get vulnerable out of the drone. So no information gained there as EMP sends a clone onto B, and CSU will shoot it from B a link. But ONU just stalled out on this garage hit here as they just don't have very much map space. And CSU is just content to just let them just ponder around here as they have the crossfire on this beam set up.
I mean, CSU has no worries when it comes to running down the clock. That's exactly what they want. More likely to make a mistake for Ohio Northern as soon as that clock starts running low, 35 seconds.
They're going to hit Camino with the vulnerable, but they're not able to get on the site with a
shot's not
very
connecting.
aggressive TP, but Camino's going to get a kill on the Brandon as Flame traces out. They're very wary of this flank as
the timing.
TP is passive, but Flames is going to note the position. But that's a lot of pressure from the lane. Wii gets a shot onto EMP.
ONU needs some picks here if they want to keep themselves in this round.
Flames is not able to collect one, and it's going to be up to Kerosene, but Kerosene's going to get traded out.
Just too much to do and not enough space to do it.
I think they just stalled out. They
Ohio
waited for
Northern,
so long.
they're just a little indecisive on the post. Needs to just pick a lane and fight it there.
Yeah.
A little too scattered. The test tap from Singh might not have been the best move. I mean, I'm sure he's wary of getting util dumped, shocked dart, like flash, whatever it is. But at the same time, those couple extra seconds, you're buying Leanne to get even further into C Vane.
I mean, I think it just scratched it up to the fact that we just didn't connect the shots. I mean, and we kind of just got flooded on, not enough time, and they kind of just knew where we were, and we didn't know where they were. They're looking to get aggressive on the C long. EMP's going to pop the clone, looking for some Cypher trips, but he's not going to be able to find anything. The drone's going to get popped, but Camino is not on the C site. He's decided to set up A here as ONU tends to pivot toward A here, but CSU not
the crossfire
quickly.
over on B. Contact made. And the Owl drone finding its way to Flames.
Kerosene
Both
cages
players
to get
managing
out.
to make it out with their lives. Util being exchanged. The flash will be noted in garage.
And he's going to be able to pop the shield, but if he's going to be able to dodge the flash as he gets hit.
Not quite able to dodge the Hunter's Fury, though.
Nor did why use shots, but ONU looking to get out of
The lurk pick
here, but
immediately
Kerosene-
getting traded out.
Brandon's going to get hit by his own teammate.
And Flames getting dragged into the ult. The
But
1v1.
Singh gets the
ISO,
shot on the
ISO
Camino,
the shots.
he's not able to get the bomb, but it's gonna be a mad sprint toward A. He's gonna tap the bomb, but it's all just a ruse as ONU looks to take this A site. Brandon planning for backside, looking to go back toward main as Singh goes towards sewer, as they're in this 2v2.
They're giving up a lot of site control here.
I think they're looking to play for more of a post-plant kind of situation. CSU grouped on this link. They're just going to walk out. Wii making a lot of noise. Both positions are going to be noted. Singh still with his paranoia. Couldn't come up big. Looks
Waiting
to get the
for
flash.
The tap.
Flash. He's going to get flashed by
Paranoia
himself.
connecting. The flash is being traded.
We're going to note they're not on the bomb. Singh gets
Singh
the first
finding the
kill.
first.
TP's across. Reposition. They're on the bomb. We got the
Wyu
notice.
has to stick. Didn't
off.
get the half.
Nice shot from
Brandon
Brandon.
cleaning it up. Great round from Ohio Northern. The bomb will be taking out both players. Not quite able to make it out of the blast, but very, very well played. Singh waiting for the right timing, finding himself in an isolated 1v1. Exactly what you want if you're in that position.
Kind of discipline that we need to capitalize on those big rounds.
Oh God, he's on his phone. We've lost him.
The TikTok urges.
It's just like real life.
Sometimes you do what you got to do. Impy's going to flash out. Looking to take early fight at the B here. If they go quick on the site here, they're just going to have a free site.
They're thinking about it.
Impy gonna
Dimensional drift will
clearing
be
site,
used.
pushing toward C-Link.
Doing a bit of
Positions,
exploration. That's 3 players found.
He's going to TP back up to C-Long, but
They're just electing to go
taking
A,
the
but they
fight
need to be
toward A.
careful
As soon as
exquisitely.
It's just right there. Brandon's going to get the trade as they push toward this A site, but Camino was on this site, and they're not wary. They're not going to catch him. Camino somehow gets the kill on the Brandon, but Sing with the quick trade.
But the neural theft will be informing ONU of exactly where these players are.
Sing taking the TP and the graffiti. He's going to have his TP, have his smoke back up, opting to send that toward up main, but he's going to get the position noted, and he's going to have a good blind to move away, but
not quite able to make it out with his life.
Liam's going to have a very good timing onto Sing here. EMP looking to flash out here. He's going to flash out, but he's going to blind
Oh, it
himself.
gets caught on the box. He's flashed.
There's he gets the first.
Standing.
Not able to get the second. It's going to be up to EMP. He gets the
Line
first.
up
Gets
for
the
Leanne.
the second for the round.
Knots and Leanne lining up, giving EMP a quick 1-2. The last round in the half.
The heroics. Is that the last round in the half?
This is.
Oh, this is it. Okay, I was like, what? I mean, we can't see the score, so we're kind of just.
What do you mean? You can't. You've been keeping track?
My bad, guys. I know there's 10 seconds left before the.
Can we get some primers for a caster who can keep up with the game?
Yeah. If enough
You know, they're
primers, we'll have the
completely
score-
free if you have an Amazon Prime subscription. You're just wasting money watching ads for no reason if you're not using your Amazon Prime. Especially to support a beautiful program like Ohio Northern Esports.
with the best production team on the planet.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Experimental, you know.
We're not afraid to try new things.
Yeah, even if they don't always work.
I mean,
And
yeah.
that's what we're here for.
That's the name of the game.
We take it on the chin and we keep going. Do we know the score? Absolutely not.
But we're still cheering on ONU.
But I feel good about it. To be fair, look at that timer. That's a crisp timer.
It's crisp. You know how much time is left in the round.
Like, look at it. Look at it. Look at it ticking down. It's a good timer. Back to the game.
ONU looking to take the aggressive up
The fight in Akon just not going the way of Flames. Got absolutely laid out by the Stinger.
I mean, it's just the weapon
Clone
you want
just
in that
moseying his
position.
way on into the site.
They're gonna get a lot of damage on it exquisitely here, but the site will be theirs. But not much space granted. Dart's going to be on site. Position of
These
Sing
are
is going to
great
be noted.
post-plant positions here.
Sing is ready on the paranoia. Brandon's position
Crossfire is
going to be
being
noted.
held. Camino
gets the
finding
shot on
one.
the- Sing's going to get timing by Camino. If he gets the trade, Brandon gets the second. It's going to be at the Brandon. He gets the second. No!
The young IGL almost taking it across the finish, just not quite able to close out onto exquisitely. There is a world.
I saw the vision. He turned there. He was ready.
He was aware of exquisitely coming up from CCon, and he just was not able to make the flick happen.
I mean, it's more about the thought, though, right?
I mean, not necessarily. It's more about winning the round.
He's just getting too old.
Yeah, you know.
He's turning 20 soon,
Happens
so.
to the best of us. Not soon.
What is it, like about a year? April? That's like less than a year away.
Sure.
If you round up.
For sure. Whatever you say. Your definition of soon might be a bit different
I'm on a
you know, everyone else's.
I'm looking more at a big picture instead of real close up.
Yeah, everything's
I
soon
got
by,
big plans.
by your metrics.
Big plans,
So-
big monies, you know. Brandon looking to put this dart up on a lobby, not going to get any tags. Looking to quickly rotate over to C, but CSU just minding their own time near window. Kind of just
Brandon just opting to play off A. Electing to play the retake here. CSU just probing mid. The Owl drone comes out here just to make sure garage is all clear. We'll find Flames. Ooh.
And they look to hit this site pretty quickly. Sing's gonna get
The flash, and Sing tucks himself into a corner.
Brendan gets a nice kill onto Leon here, but they're gonna look to take the fight. Link, Brendan gets his second, but he's not able to get traded out really
I mean,
quickly.
still value gained from Brandon on
some
the
is-
back foot and still managing to find his.
Some is better than none. Why are you gonna take
YU
the fight the EMP, but
Keeping his shield up, just getting a little proactive, trying to swing the numbers as much in the favor of CSU as
unlucky.
possible.
Wyu gets the third in the round. Maybe a fourth as the shield gets popped, and it's 4 for YU, and not looking too great from ONU here.
I mean, my main question mark is Sing there. We're getting flashed and just tucking directly.
We're just
in
hoping
the
to God that
open.
they don't swing him. Like,
Like we're just sitting in the open like that guy is not about to run you down.
You know.
So, I mean, putting a lot of the pressure onto his teammates there, but
Browning gets two, but
we're
it's
going to
not enough for
recoup
the
a bit of a
round.
mid-fight here from Ohio Northern. And
CSU.
they're going to have a fight on their hands.
I'm just gonna pop his shield as he was looking to be take the aggressive
Wyu
two
and
to them.
exquisitely taking the fight early. The picks going their way. Flames,
gonna
the
hear
shield
the
pops,
TP.
but no fight found.
I mean,
He could
maybe
find
a
his timing,
consolation
but his back
prize,
is
but he's
turned.
cooked.
Does get taken out by Camino. The timing working out
planted.
better for the Cypher.
I mean, it's gonna be up to EMP and Brandon looking at a very sleek chance of winning.
I
While you
mean-
posted up on this off angle here, as Brandon.
You just want to find kills at this point if you can, but
some is
how
better
do you
than
get
none.
your way back into this round? No
Wyu
way to
with a
open
nice
up
shot
this
on
site.
Brandon. He's gonna
YU
push toward
coming
EMP.
alive in this new half, but as I say that, EMP with
him down.
with a headshot to take him out of this round.
For the first full buy from ONU, they really need to not lose this round. It would not be preferable.
You would hope that in the bonus here, Ohio Northern can get one on the board here during the defensive half, but we will have to see. The
ONU
clock
looking
slowly ticking down.
to take the fight in A
CSU
lobby.
Also electing to stack themselves into A lobby.
I'm just gonna pop his shield.
Exquisitely
as-
in YU.
It's you.
Getting a
Brandon's
little
gonna
assertive.
get-
Brandon taken into the 1v1. YU.
Oh, puts him down immediately as the Flames is left to hold sight by himself, but the quick smoke from Sing is able to give him a little opportunity to survive a little bit on sight as CSU
Trying to
chooses
give them
the-
some space to breathe. CSU electing to fall off, assuming the rotation has already come in. Leanne just looking for this lurk timing now.
EMP looking to find one on long. He's gonna seize Camino and he's not able to get the kill, and that's gonna be a free C site for CSU. Round looking pretty bleak for ONU. They're down 2 already. Liam
Spike planted.
Kerosene
In
is
here.
aware of the possibility here.
Oh, they might be cooked
Wow,
though.
and here comes the troops.
CSU is more aware of the possibility. Sing's gonna flash on the side. I think they should just save here. I mean, their economies are kind of in shambles now. If they don't win this round, Sing's gonna get the trade.
Sing
Gonna get the
the
second
round
on the
on
YU.
his shoulders.
But they're right
He
behind
needs
his
to come
tail.
up huge, but again,
Not able to get it done.
the 1v5 and the bonus slipping away from Ohio Northern there. Not the round the boys need there, but
They're gonna be-
hopefully able to turn it around as we get deeper into this half.
I mean, I think if they, especially if they lose these next few rounds, hopefully they also hit that timeout button like they did in the first game.
Onto the eco here. And it's looking like they want to fight C, and a fight they will have on their hands.
Flames
if they
pushed
extend
up very
too far.
quickly.
The dart broken.
Gonna
The
be
paranoia
blinded.
and the shield
EMP's gonna
pops.
flash out, but they
EMP.
might not know Flames' position. He gets the first. Maybe a second, 100 damage onto
In there fanning the hammer
Ryu,
on
but
that.
Brondon's gonna get the first kill, but unluckily Singh connects with the phone instead. Brondon gets the kill on the
Brondon!
no!
The young IGL, the stinger in hand, just not quite able to take it across the finish. Almost a beautiful eco from Ohio Northern.
Valiant effort from across the board. I like the play there, submitting Flames up into the little cubby, and as EMP flashes out, they had no idea Flames was there. Why you didn't get lucky with his shield pop? He's probably dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say why you no shields would be why you out of that round early.
Why you know you.
And that Yoru clone got domed.
I
by
mean,
Singh.
nice shot from Singh, not necessarily on the right thing, but like, it's dead, it's gone.
The intent was there. The walk up here,
Flames.
buying lobby space early here for Flames.
Oh, he's gonna be.
This is terrifying. That smoke is not gonna last much longer.
They have the crossfire here. Do you think they can clear Flames?
Brondon just waiting for his opportunity.
It's the
Flames
first.
finding himself
Doesn't
the
able to
first.
find a second. Brondon gets the
the
second.
second does get pulled. He needs to win this 1v1, but even if he does, he won't be long for this
Why
world.
you just 3 for 3 on his ults? He just doesn't lose them. Much better performance than what he showed us on the first map on Whaley. Seeing paranoid of this B main as CSU opting to retreat from C. Kerosene gets the first
Kerosene.
pick onto mid, but he might get timing.
Running for the hills. He knows that C main is completely empty and just elects to slot himself neatly into the space.
But they're none the wiser. They have no idea they're on the C site.
If he can keep himself
Just
not
turn that
exposed.
camera a
30
little
seconds
bit.
left.
I mean, he'll know as soon as the tap of the spike happens. Sing, though, you need to turn around.
Turn!
The silent walk onto C
Spike planted.
will benefit in the numbers equalizing.
As Kerosene position's gonna be question marks as the MP comes in on the flank. They're looking to take the fight CT. This might be an opportunity for Mo and you.
If they hear this Yoru flash,
Oh, they choose not to flash, and they're coming back onto site.
I mean, they're aware that Ohio Northern can only
No!
be one place,
Oh,
And the
just
shots.
unlucky.
and the timing not quite there for Ohio Northern. We're seeing
Unfortunate.
good things out of them, just not, again,
just
struggling to take it across the finish here.
I mean, I like the idea. It's a good play from Kerosene. It just takes too much time. We're gonna go. CSU looking to probably fight this A main space with. What's up, Harry? Looking to get on the. We have a guest appearance from Harry OW. The new what?
Some new angles. Oh, do you want the headset back? Yeah.
Oh, Harry is now no longer here. The guest appearance is already gone.
Nobody wants him anyways.
Oh, dang. I mean, I wouldn't like to say that. Everyone loves a good Harry. Flames is going to get spotted by Nops here. He's going to get traded out as Camino also gets the first pick on the scene. Camino gets the second on the EMP.
And the neural theft coming in just to put the nail in the coffin.
Brondon just stuck on site, but this is going to be noted. And he just
He
he's
can
here by
only
himself,
be in
and
so
YU
many
gets
places,
the shot.
and YU
It's gonna
quick
be up to
to
Kerosene.
punish. The shots just are not there right now for Ohio Northern.
YU
I think a
just
bit of
on the-
frustration setting in,
I hope to see a.
taking us to 7-11 now.
You think we get a timeout here? Question mark.
I don't think so. I think this is just a bit of a. They're talking it over now. Oh, maybe, maybe
oh.
not.
We're
Maybe
cooking?
not. The timeout comes out at 7-11.
We're seeing a new ONU here.
We need to see some adaptation from them.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a lot of space being taken, and when it does, the trades just are not quite there. And so, like, I am curious to see what ONU does here, because the game is slowly slipping away from them, and this is their map pick. So we'd like to see a bit of an adaptation, maybe a bit of catch-up being played here, but
We need to get
again, that
couple-
comes down to how this timeout goes.
I'm not sure what they could be talking about here. I feel like most of their Problem is they're just not winning their gunfights. I mean, the side execs from CSU are just, I mean, they're there, they're ready for the fight. They're just losing their ones.
A
And
lot of good ults here for Ohio Northern, though.
yes, Flames looking probably to get aggressive on this A lobby push. The ISO ult's not going the way of ONU so far this game, as CSU looking pings all around the map, as ONU pinging mid and CSU pushing A lobby. Flames looking to take the fight in mid here as they push up. Brandon's got a dart window. He's going to get no tags as CSU's content to sit back. Knopf's just going to drone out this.
Getting assertive here with the mid space.
See
Two
Mo.
players will be noted.
He's going to blind, but
Spam
the
through
blind's
wall,
not going to hit
connecting,
either.
but again, the player's trapped.
And it's
The
gonna-
plan is there, but the execution just is not landing currently.
Yeah, no. Kerosine's going to be quick on this garden space, but the position is going to be noted by CSU. CSU going to get the tag on the Kerosene.
Smoke the drop and the shots. Again, just not quite there. The
Kerosene
pressure is
position
starting
just
to
known.
mount here for
He
Ohio
gets the
Northern.
first pick on Camino, but it's... Oh, he gets the collat.
Finds the
Suddenly
collateral. Suddenly, this round has become more and more winnable.
He's going to be close to the right here. They're looking to play off each other. It's
I
gonna
mean,
be
even just taking the guns out of the hands of these players would
Oh.
be good. The 3K in the round for Kerosene, and CSU taking a 7-12 match point. Now, this is do or die for Ohio Northern.
and they better start doing.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I mean,
If we want to keep this off of map 3, we need to see ONU bringing it back now that they have guns back in their hands. An adaptation is just needed here.
something has to change. Something has to bend. Something has to break. Kerosene setting up on the C site, but he's going to be alone as CSU looking to push quick onto C.
Kerosene just selecting to fall off a bit.
It's you
Respect
and
the
me.
pressure
And he
and
dodges
dodges.
the ISO ult.
Dodges the ult, flooding his way back in. The
And we're
two
gonna have
cages
Flames ult.
keeping his position
for the
completely
retake.
obscured.
Wanda's going
But
to
they bait
pop
out
his
the
ult.
Hunter's Fury, and there's no one there. They're rotating through spawn.
Can
A
ONU
misread there from Ohio Northern.
They're seeming to rotate quick enough. He's
Zing,
going to know one
finding
in
one.
window. Chooses to
Ohio
fall
Northern,
off.
though, privy to this rotation, flooding their way back into the A site, just trying to get there before the hit comes in. EMP, the jiggle in window, just waiting for a bit of an overextension. The flash from YU, the pinging onto players.
the
YU will go down.
As CSU looking to pivot toward this B side. Nice kill on Sing here, from
The
Sing
lurk
here.
here
But will they
from
know
Camino
Camino's
needs to be-
position?
Yep, needs to be noted.
Camino
real best.
swings.
30 seconds.
Brandon with the trade.
Number advantage still favoring Ohio Northern. The bomb will go down.
Brandon going to be joining up this guy. He's going to note the position exquisitely. And he's still going to be there. Flames is going to ult on them, and they're going to push on the site.
Just one player alone.
Oh,
Knopf
Knopf's gonna get
needs
the kill
to
on
be
the Kerosene.
stalwart here.
And EMP gets the last kill onto Knopfs. It was close, but ONU was able to finish out the round. Much needed win. As Flames is going to get to defuse another ult orb.
They need to be flawless here, though. One round is all that stands between them and map 3. And this is not one that we want to let slip away here. 3 more rounds. And again, ONU needs to not be sloppy here.
It's 4 more rounds. We go to OT.
Yeah, you're right.
We were close, though.
Yeah, basically the same.
I knew you'd do that, Harry.
Gotta keep it.
That's just fantastic, Harry.
Some are even saying it's fire.
Brandon looking to use the same dart he's used pretty much every round. He's just
mean,
wary of
it's
it's going
the
to pop it
dart,
immediately. Yeah. And they're looking to fight this. EMP's going to have to
for the
TP
spam.
away. And Brandon's position is going to be noted, but Flames is already back on site. EMP looking to get on his own. Brandon has to get off site. So usually he's going to get the site as Kerosene is going to be a long away.
Spike planted.
They have EMP's ult for this.
ONU just taking a pause. waiting a second here. The Hunter's Fury going wide, not quite finding a target.
They
Positions
miss
being
exquisitely,
noted.
but they're going to see him on the second turn. Kirsten gets the first kill on the YU. EMP gets the second on the Camino, but he's going to get trade up by Exquisitely. Flames is going to look for the dart, not able to find it. Swings on to Exquisitely, but Exquisitely's going to get the kill onto him.
Shots just
He's going to be up the
going wide.
kerosene. And he's going to tap, and he's just going to get spammed, and it's going to be the map towards CSU. Kill's just not going in the way of ONU.
A tragic way for the map to slip out of ONU's fingers there. A very strong start, but just a resurgence from some of these players. YU really coming into form there.
Yeah.
The switch off the waylay and going now to a 2 KD. But we will be back after a quick break with map 3.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a strive. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah. Lions gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride.
city nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night. I need your love, I need your light, like city nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night. Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand, call devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer.
And welcome back to the game.
Man.
I'll be filling in for Painter. My name's Harry. You know who I am, and I'm here with Dalen, who's been here the entire time.
The Harry Overwatch. We have been graced with his presence.
You know,
I had to kick Painter out just so we could get Harry in here.
I'm the map 3 caster, okay?
Yep, he is the light that ONU needs to close out map 3.
The only downside is I don't get to sit in the room with the dog anymore, so.
That is an unfortunate turn of events, but the quicker Ohio Northern wins, the quicker you get to go back to the dog room.
That is true. That's what we're rooting for. We're rooting for a 13-0 for dog.
And we are seeing yet another mirror match. And a lot of variety from both teams
Have
here.
they just been matching?
Both teams run the meta comps, you know.
Oh.
We run what's most optimal, and CSU on that same wavelength just likes to play optimally.
Come on, give me a Killjoy.
Not anymore. Not since they changed the map. KJ is no longer optimal.
No longer optimal. Just hit your shots and hit your util. I don't know.
Impossible.
Fair enough. I can't argue with impossible.
Absolutely impossible. Impossible and impeccable.
All right, who are you looking to in this map 3? Alien's got a laser cannon on the world. You need them to drop a team best performance to win this map. Who are you taking?
I mean, just right before this, I saw the fire ignite in Flame's eyes. You know, I think he's locked in. I think he's going to be the player to watch on the chamber. I think I think Flames is about to have a generational game. You know,
Okay.
and I would love to see. I'd love to see at least a 20 bomb out of the man.
At least a 20 bomb.
At least a 20
Are you
bomb.
predicting at least a 20 bomb, or are you saying
I think
he needs at least 20?
I think he gets minimum 13.
So plus or minus 12 and a half.
Yes.
Okay.
If he hits the 20, I'm happy. If he hits the 20 and wins, I'm happier. So
If it's 20, then you cash out on your free parlay.
yep.
Nice.
We don't promote betting on this stream.
There's not actual bets on this stream. I would like to put out there.
A
What?
PC has crashed on both sides. We will be cutting to us real quick. Actually, we're going to cut to a quick break. Let everyone sort of work out the bugs. We will be right back.
Goodbye.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a strive. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lions gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
And we are back yet again for map 3. No surprises on the agent select, but we are happy to be here and ready to get into this third map. The most drawn out series we have seen so far, and a tight game from both competitors here. CSU and ONU going blow for blow, map for map. But this is the end all be all. This is for all the cards right here. And I'm excited to watch it go down. I'm joined, of course, still by the illustrious, exquisite Herald Overwatch of Overwatch fame,
And rivals.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
We haven't seen the debut yet.
We haven't seen the debut. Fair enough, fair enough. I wonder what comps they'll be locking in here. I mean, we only got one left to see.
The last second switch up from Wii U, he's going to go into like Waylay or something.
I mean, you can't be locking that character when your name's pronounced Wii U. Like,
Wii U playing Waylay? What do you mean? that's a match made in heaven.
you play Waylay.
I mean, he might be the GOAT. We don't know. I don't know why he's dragging out this agent
If we
select
had another crash, I
for
swear.
so long.
Surely.
I'm
Okay,
starting to get nervous. Nope, that is
Guys,
the game automatically
guys,
locks it in. That was not Wii U.
We get to see the game happen.
Hopefully.
But, like, that music was kind of good, though. Like, in between.
I mean, agreed. The lobby music was fire. I'm not here to contest that. I'm just excited to see some Ascent here. What are you looking forward to on this map? Who's your standout prediction for your standout star?
The
on Ascent?
standout star. I don't know map-specific team comps for the team because I don't play this game that much. But, like, I know Flames isn't a bad choice, but I think... You know what? I got to give it... I want to see a lot from Brandon here, you know?
A big game from the young IGL.
The young IGL. The young, getting old IGL himself.
Hey, he's not getting old yet. He's got until April before he becomes the middle-aged IGL.
The soon-to-be middle-aged IGL.
And the HUD finally working. Can we get some Prime subs for Prod? Look at this info from ONU.
Look at the difference with or without Prime subs.
It looks great. You know, if the Prime subs start rolling in, it may even fix itself.
Do you want to know what the best part about Prime subs are?
What is that, Harry? What's the best part about Prime subs?
Not Ascent. Who doesn't have Amazon Prime at this point? Like, you have Amazon Prime, you get your packages in the day, you can get your ONU esports streams immediately, no ads. I can't think of a better combination as we enter into our
what else is there, you know? The drone immediately spotting out 2 Flames, getting active immediately. The kill not found, but utility will be used in the meanwhile.
We can see a lot of players having question marks as their weapons. Love to see it.
I mean, it's a secret surprise till later.
Well, no,
the kink's not fully worked out, but it's a step in the right direction. Yeah.
I blame Painter.
Wii U holding close on this angle. He wants to get active as soon as that wall pops. EMP clearing out Wine. ONU slowly encroaching on this A space. The stomping up, the crossing of the wall, the flash connecting. Wii U.
He gets 2.
Just has free eats in there. The flash coming in, the turn, and the kill's still not found. Wii U just completely owning the space. The young IGL trying to do it all, but
it all falls on Mr. Epitens himself in a 1v4. It's probably not possible.
The shock dart at the speed of sound flying in, and the pistol slipping away from Ohio Northern. The momentum desired, but not quite gained.
An excellent trap play there for CSU, just baiting them all in. And they just were walled and flash. Nothing you can do about it.
I mean, that Vise wall and flash combo is lethal. We saw how well that panned out for Wii U, just hanging out in that corner, patient as ever. And then he was absolutely rewarded for just hanging out. So Noth's getting active on B main, assertive with the space because, I mean, Ohio Northern does not have much to contest him here. Flames looking to get a little assertive with the mid space.
It's playing pretty aggressively, going through mid. Will they catch them off before they realize?
The scan not quite able to connect. Flames getting active looking for these headshots. The flash, though. We're seeing incredible teamwork out of CSU already. The paranoia and the follow-up there was just beautiful out of CSU.
Some nice
A
shots.
welcome
but
look for CSU here, but the strike back here. The young IGL, an upgrade now in hand,
will he get the bomb down?
and the
That'd be
plant
nice.
money now secured as well. Anything he can get will just be a bonus. The scan and the walk forward, he's looking for something, anything, but this timing from Omen. Leanne finding the timing onto Brondon and striking at the perfect moment. Taken down to 14 HP. There's a world for Brondon still, but
Still?
there was.
There was.
There was.
You know, some nice money there, Brendan. Getting the
Guns
bite down.
taken away from CSU there. So putting a bit of an economic squeeze onto Cleveland State, but now we'll have to see the adaptation come out. What does ONU plan on doing on their attack here now that guns are in hand?
Yeah, we really got to see something promising out of ONU because these first 2 rounds, I mean, second round, give them that. They didn't buy. They were on an eco,
But
you know.
the pistol
Yeah, but the first round, you know, just CSU just clearly outplayed them.
came in with a plan, and it paid off in spades. The paranoia and the outlaw taking Flames down to 10 HP.
And now they're going out to a more default setup after that early aggression. Or no, they're actually all going back over to B. And it looks like ONU is getting wise to this and taking a less coverage site. Will they?
The footsteps and the shots will be noted here from Kerosene.
There they are.
Sonar is being traded back and forth, just trying to gain information. A leg up being searched for by both teams. Neither willing to give up this round.
Nothing to gain yet. No one knows anything. It's been so long since you've heard anything from either side. Like you said, just inching forward.
The tension here as the flood out finally happens.
And an opening.
Exquisitely will fall, but the Vice needs to be pulled out of position. Camino will go down to Kerosene.
And will CSU go for this? It looks like they're setting up for one, but
At
will they
least
commit?
creeping up. Leanne looking for a timing on this flank. The flash going high, just trying to buy time.
And it looks like they're gonna stay away from this.
They might just try to dine a bomb here or hold the exits. They want to try to take these guns away from Ohio Northern if possible. Time ticking down even more. ONU needs to get off the site, but every exit is accounted for right now. A fight will be happening regardless. Leanne,
The fights are happening.
good for the second, not
it
quite
out.
the third. Does get taken out for their trouble. Knots dying to the bomb. And I mean, that still ended up working out pretty well for CSU, but
Did ONU get out with 2 or 3 there?
3.
3.
Kerosene won his 1v1 in tree, so
Got it. It's kind of hard because,
a lot was happening. Yeah.
and also, nothing is on the screen anymore. I mean, stuff happens.
It's the trial run. This is the
I'm glad we picked a low stakes game to do the
yeah,
trial
you know,
run.
it's a not even close.
Not close.
Our first map 3 of the year.
Yeah, nothing important.
2 pieces of util there used and lost for CSU. Losing that Vice Flash is a bit of a gamble there for CSU. Now they're just going to have to be proactive with the space.
Who's the jet? ONU looking to take the
A
space.
site
they
still
could've
looking
wanted.
a bit light, but the Vice locking down the space regardless. The Shocks just to try to get in and break as much util as possible. Maybe weed out a rogue player sitting in logs.
And shots
Looking
are
like the
starting
bomb is
out.
going to want to make its way across over to A. Time ticking down. Very patiently played from Ohio Northern, but the pressure now mounting on this latter portion of the round. Kerosene noting the smoke. Wine now needs to be cleared as this hit starts making its way off the ground. Camino brought down low. Leanne noted, but good for theirs. Kills going both ways. The bomb falling early. Flames the round on his shoulders. 6 seconds, and Nos just has to stay alive.
And time is gone. Such a sad way to lose such an exciting round, just due to time, just not able to get anything down, and we run away.
Yeah, just kind of spiraling out of their hands there. I feel like ONU needs to be a bit more proactive on this attack half. Just looking for information, getting these hits off the ground. It feels like CSU's constantly got plans in the works, but we're not seeing a whole lot of payoff.
Yeah, CSU has taken some early aggression rounds to get some info, but most of these mid rounds, they haven't been doing
Look at
anything
this
too
read from them.
aggressively.
4 players stacked on B. And Noth's gonna take Flames out of the round early.
But looks like ONU wants to head over to this A site, which they go aggressively.
This
quickly.
drone, not good for Brondon. Will get spotted out, but the Yoru just electing to TP out. I think he wanted to get a flash off first, but not quite working out for him. The dart coming out exquisitely will fall, but again, the trade's going both ways. The jump spot from Brondon just to try to see if there's any kind of Sentinel util in the works here. 2 players now found.
In the third,
ONU
TP's back
electing
there.
to just get out of dodge because of all the space that Kerosene has found. Look at him. Made his way all the way to CT, but unable to punish. YU brought low, but still not taken out of this round. Main also not safe for these players. Brondon now left alone, the 1v3. And the dart will be spotting him out, but the Sova has so much to do here.
And he
And
can't find
YU, the crouch, the bullets going high.
Can we get a score check? 1-4, you said? 1-4, including this? Okay. Oh, just
It is over.
A tragic way for ONU to have that round slip away.
I mean, Kerosene just having such an advantageous position, but just unluckily just whiffing at the worst time. It
Yeah,
happens to the
YU
best
just
of us,
like
but
aware of the fact that someone could have slipped through tree and able to get the punish off.
unlucky, man.
An unfortunate turn of events there, but the game goes on. A chance still for Ohio Northern to claw their way back into this game. Just looking for an assertive hit out of the smoke here. The thorns will be popped just to try to delay the hit even more. EMP just looking to get the ball rolling here. And the spike will get planted, but Sting and Flames immediately taken out of the equation.
Kerosene's so
The lurk
far
here
away.
from Kerosene. The team just needs to buy him time. His lurk could pay off huge here. A shot from EMP. A chance to keep them in this. Kerosene finally able to capitalize.
The 1v1.
The Iron Garden now being used from both Vices. Ult for ult. The flash from Kerosene and the shot through the wall. The second round now found for Ohio Northern. Beautifully played from Kerosene.
Making up on his whiff from last round, just completely clutching it out for his team there. Just
2
you
clean
love to see
shots
it.
right there through the wall.
And ONU,
And that's it. That's an ult expended for CSU too. Using that Iron Garden, it's a great tool for retakes. I mean, maybe they thought Kerosene was going at this with a bit more than a Sheriff, but they had nothing to take away there. The Operator now online, though, for CSU. The wall now getting popped. Camino now taken down. That's an upgrade for EMP. Noth's position now made known. And the spike will go down for Ohio Northern. An assertive take there. I love to see a little bit of confidence out of the boys here.
I gotta say, ONU with these early hits have been getting very much advantageous positions as opposed to those slow
The Hunter's
hit-downs.
Fury now coming out for CSU. Will connect onto Brondon Flames, managing to just dance his way out of it. YU trying to get assertive there with the Dimensional Drift, unable to make anything happen. The bomb still ticking down. Kerosene finding another. Sing, the timing was beautiful, but the shots weren't quite there. A 3K for him, though, as he tightens up towards the end.
Hey, he got there. He got there.
Gets out with his life. A bit of a return to form there from Ohio Northern, even at parts where it was looking a little shaky. I'm glad to see a little bit more strategy, it feels, going into this, other than, hey, let's just prod the map, look for something.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit more assertive, a little more confident.
I mean, just forcing CSU to make the decisions with these early hits as opposed to just sitting there and
they
just
pulled
giving them all the time.
They pulled Camino all the way over to B now. The flash will connect, though. That is information gained for CSU.
But what will they get off of it is the main question we have to ask ourselves. A TP all the way over on A.
I think they want to fake some presence here. Make it seem like they're going to go for this hit.
They're clearing out
Wine. And then EMP just getting himself out. Kerosene inserting himself into this position. Just so that way they can just maintain a little bit of a main control. They want to try to suffocate as much information from CSU as they can. And, I mean, keeping control of where they have is already functioning like that. So,
now prodding, just looking around the map, but no.
YU
They
managing
fall
to get the
first.
pick onto Brondon, caught a little unawares. And he manages to get out too. No punish, no trade there from Ohio Northern. EMP finding the first onto Exquisitely, the exec onto the site. Now happening, Nos making his position known, but gets taken out for his trouble. Ohio Northern now a 3v1 with Leanne left to just grab the upgrade, and he's going sightseeing. I hear Spawn is beautiful this time of year.
I haven't seen it in a few months. I haven't been there in a while.
It's a pretty good place. Can we come back to Leanne?
Yeah.
I want to see them on their little, look at that.
Aw. Look at those floating islands.
Enjoying the scenery.
I heard this what Montenegro is like.
I couldn't agree more. I hear it looks just like this.
Exactly.
With all the floating chunks of rock. this
Like
time
the
of
wine,
year.
the buildings, the people, the floating chunks of rocks, the houses. The design of the house is really good for the way.
This is I was gonna say this is getting a little bit dicey here. Kerosene getting a little too adventurous, almost walking into Leanne and Spawn.
He just wanted to see Montenegro.
Can you blame him?
I can't. I cannot say that I blame him.
But I think we're all tied up now.
Yeah, 4-4.
ONU managing to bring their way back into this. Like I said, the confidence we're seeing out of them after a rough start, a bit of a slow start, but they've brought it back now. An early peek here from Leanne, just trying to get proactive early, faking a little bit of presence. They got the paranoia out there from Leanne.
That's not the spike. But will ONU What will ONU do off it? Will they change their plans? They look like they want to hit this B side.
Yeah, an
but
essential tool for the retake there. Expended early. Great value from EMP. And speaking of value from EMP, another one found. And on top of that, a little bit more for his troubles. The spam and the fake TP, the mind games in play. Leanne caught a little unaware. And now the A site gained. EMP on a mad dash to try to get back with his teammates here. I believe that dart is too high to scan.
Oh, Shiba.
Browning getting a little experimental. The shot still in hand. And Camino
In the high
managing to
shot.
find two. The flash not quite connecting, but the shots for EMP certainly are.
And he didn't get a tick.
Camino not able to get the half. The swing out from EMP just keeping him off halving this bomb. Camino sticking now. The swing from EMP, but the shots just aren't quite there. Another round slipping out of ONU's fingers.
Down to 30 HP. The difference between ONU taking their first lead in this map and CSU widening.
I mean, the silent walk up there from Camino, just letting him get the drop onto Brandon.
I mean,
Losing those two players, letting your numbers advantage to slip away right there. An unfortunate way to lose that round.
you just can't be. It's just like you can't let that one piece of utility, a misplay, I don't know what you call it, but misscan,
Mistiming,
decide your round.
Flames fighting one early though, winning out the chamber duel onto Exquisitely.
A second opening pick in a row.
Looking like he wants to fight mid. The flash in hand. Singh has to be quick on the turn, and he's not, but Wii running for the hills, teleporting back to the safety of his spawn. Kerosene are just always in this position. Always manages to get assertive with this A space. And I mean, the punish worked out well for Ohio Northern last round. And it's looking like A's where they want to end still.
No, I don't think besides these smokes he's been able to get any information.
And Nos is opping, apparently, taking Flames out of the round. Camino finding one onto Kerosene. The panic. Brandon trying to rush as his gun was about to get taken away. Does get punished for his trouble. EMP.
Spike down.
His gun still bound. And another round goes the way of CSU.
Another opening pick not taken advantage of by ONU. They've been doing really well early on, but just not able to find the end in these rounds. Just, you hate to see it. Maybe filtering even more into this early aggression that's been getting them these early picks and committing. I don't know. I don't play this game, but
We've seen a lot of good strategy going into this on the side of Ohio Northern, faking pressure, getting those early picks, like a lot of good.
You want to play,
But again, it just comes down to a lot of these 1v1s slipping away from ONU. We're seeing again a fast exec onto the site. The positions being noted. The Hunter's Fury coming out just to try to buy ONU a little more space. A little more space to breathe here. The flash in the face of EMP. Not quite able to recollect his aim there. And the Hunter's Fury didn't find the pick they needed. ONU now stalling out in A main. Left with very few options now. Flames. The pressure now just comes down to him. The shot, I think he moved at the last second, and the shot just went a little bit wide.
was that 3 ults out from ONU that round, and they've still, unless a
And still unable to secure it. Now a 2 versus 4.
And the comeback
30
ONU is
seconds left.
setting up is now feel like it's halted shut with the waste of these ults, unable to find anything. Though these They will be free to get onto B if they do realize it.
The op from Exquisite League. That was dangerous. Dangerous waters that ONU was treading into. That smoke from Sing almost too late to cover them there.
Just there. Just there.
Last player
Ooh,
standing.
the teleport was bold. Certainly, there was a chance there.
There was ice
two
off.
players lining up right there for Brondon. The shot's just not quite hitting
Can
though.
we go to their HP? 5,
What else are we looking at here?
100,
5 and
44.
44. There was a chance right there.
Do bullets penetrate in? So if the guy with 44 is in front, which he probably wasn't, it would have been
If he was,
1v1.
even if he was behind, one good bullet, one good spray right there from Brondon might have just equalized that round.
Yeah, so ONU having these good looks, having good plays, but just not able to finish out on them. There, it was unlikely, but
now the Owl drone coming out just to buy the B main space here. ONU looking to just want to get a little assertive. The shock to break the trip. And the hit coming in now. The TP out from EMP. Sing already in the boathouse. And that will be the site gain for Ohio Northern.
it looks like we'll have our first 5v5 retake of the game, I think.
I think you're right, yeah. Kerosene! That's an operator you're dancing with there.
It's a good thing we have our knife out.
Oh, my goodness. EMP has to be aware. Nos right in front of him. These fights are absolutely terrifying.
Oh,
The paranoia gonna go a little bit wide. Flames able to punish. A 1 versus 2. Just don't give him ones.
Okay. Okay.
And
Galen,
Sing and
give me a
Nos.
hug. That was too scary.
A terrifying round, but another one on the board for Ohio Northern. That takes us to a 7-5 half. Yep.
Oh, is that
And
half?
we are now switching sides. Yep.
I mean, we just like swapped to the play where he's out positioned him, and then he just like the bullets go wide. The bullets don't go where they're told to, and then I see on the scoreboard 2 fall.
A nail biter for match point right there. An
Match-
absolutely terrifying
point,
way to
half
end
point.
that. Oh, you're right. Yep, half point. Harry's here to just keep me honest. So
Yeah, don't want you cheating.
I mean, with the lack of scores throwing me, I'm not blaming Prod. It's just
I haven't been playing prod when I've been saying stuff. I just think it's funny.
he just likes to keep us guessing. He's keeping us on our toes,
Yeah.
making us use our brains.
I sure do love that.
And the flash being used there to just try to buy the B main space. We're seeing a very similar look here, but Flames getting active in tree. He wants to try to get one and get out.
Wait.
No, there's no teleport. He's just fighting it out, but they get punished. The numbers slipping away from Ohio Northern.
I mean, you blink, you miss it.
Spike planted.
5v5 to a 2v4.
I wonder what happened there. That there was no teleport from Flames.
Don't you automatically get one, right?
That's the free ability. I don't know. I figured after the flash he gets out, but
Maybe
since he had his teammate there, yeah. Just elected to stick it out. An unfortunate turn of events, though.
There's no way he already used it, right?
I don't think so. I mean, we stayed that like he had seen nothing, so I would assume that maybe just trying to stick it out for the fight. Get confident. EMP taking out exquisitely early. Kerosene finding another on the Camino. And electing to just fall off here a bit. Dodge the Owl drone. Seeing will fall, though.
how does this play out? They making this sound, and he did see him.
The flash.
Both teams gave info there.
He's just trying to hold on to this gun, but Leanne so low, managing to maintain the space.
But the lineup, it's
What a
there.
shot from EMP. Leanne's going to be walking up, though. You got to get out of there. Finally, the teleport made its way all the way to market. EMP managing to make it out with his life.
One bullet and a dream here for Mr. Flames.
In the round, suddenly, all noise has been cut. A dangerous dance being played.
Looks like CSU has
30
what I
seconds.
thought
Owen,
was the
you
wrong
should be
read, but-
privy to this, though. Look at how far Kerosene is. He's made his way all the way through B. They know that these players are deep.
But now they know.
EMP finding his. I mean, YU has all of spawn,
Do we
but
have
he doesn't have time. He has to go to A here. Ohio Northern's privy to this. Flames electing to cut noise. He knows that this plan needs to come through. He has no time, has to stick it now. Doesn't get the bomb down.
I'll
And
be honest,
ONU turning the tide of that round, and that's a Vandal gained for Flames.
I forgot we were on CT. I was very much questioning what ONU is doing. I forgot. Hey, I don't.
Our best. That's what we're doing.
We're out here. We're moving the mouse.
We love to see them turning that bonus, though. That will force CSU onto a bit of an economic back foot here. They invested not too heavy, but even still, they're going to be relegated to mostly stingers here. I'm going to assume they're going to go for a bit of a fast mid play here, putting the pressure onto Kerosene. All eyes need to turn to him. Oh. And Kerosene living up to it.
One enemy remaining.
Absolutely locking down mid. You're not getting past him in this bonus for Ohio Northern.
Oi Shiba is all I can say after hitting the
The two
nice
follow-up shots were clean from Kerosene right there.
I mean, that's what I want out of my. That's what I want about. I was gonna say like star player, but I guess I don't know. I guess you can call him a star
We have
player.
a team of stars.
We have a team of stars. Yeah,
A constellation, if you will.
that's what you want out of your Big Dipper. Okay.
A lot of commentary from the peanut gallery, you know.
Yeah, I don't even know what he's doing here.
They hate to see us being creative and thriving.
They
you
hate
know?
to see you winning.
Just in life, you know, not even necessarily in the game, but in life.
Yeah. Oh, but some early aggression. I think. I don't know if that was a fake or not. It was. Okay.
I really hope it is.
Okay. I saw him when he was at mid doors. Okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I wasn't looking. I just saw that guy on the mini map, and so I was like, man, I really hope that's not a person. Singh walking out of the smoke, managing to find the first and the second.
He does get traded, but he does get them the man advantage. How will ONU prosper off of this? CSU still so far spread out.
EMP just looking for more here. CSU electing to fall off. Maybe going for a bit of an A split. Get Leanne up mid a bit late. Try to catch the timing.
But the
Camino
young
finding it
IGL
onto Brondon. Numbers now equalized. Again, all eyes turn to Kerosene. What he does here,
30
his
seconds
timing
left.
could help decide this round. Elects to just stay in market, wait to group with his team. The door to close,
Spike planted.
and the spam. YU just trying to get a pick, maybe swing this post more into their favor. The flash will be broken.
ONU finally taking their aggressive. Will they check this? I don't think they will.
Main still
they
needs to
will.
be cleared. EMP taking the fight to I just forgot his name. Leanne. The last player in
Wait,
boat noted.
he
Shots
has to be one,
taken.
and he
Flames
does.
closing it out. A beautiful retake right there from Ohio Northern. And that would be the map all tied up now, 8-8.
Can we get a quick tab? Will that show up?
No.
No?
Not with the overlay takes it away.
Ah, Shiba.
And a timeout now called. I would assume that's on the side of CSU. Now that they're starting to bleed more rounds, they kind of want to stop the momentum that's being built by Ohio Northern. Oh, the overlay came back for us for a second. We lost it again, but happy to see it, even if it's for a brief moment.
I was looking away. I didn't get to live in the moment of bliss that we had.
But it did come back ever so briefly. But I am curious to see what the adaptation here is. I mean, we haven't seen that same level of creativity on the attack that we saw in their defense. A lot of set plays were happening over on B main specifically with Camino, and we haven't seen that same level of coordination out of them on these site takes. So I assume that might be the calm, maybe just taking more space, trying to be a little more proactive. But they've just been struggling a bit to get a foothold later on. Towards the beginning, I mean, they had it, but now, not quite. But we're right back into it here.
Yeah, I like what you're saying. I'm hearing it all. It all makes sense. Damn, that looks like a credit card. I never realized that. Anyways, but yeah, they've just not been able to find the success with like these plays that they were setting up early on that made them look so dominant, and now ONU has managed to claw their way back to a tie.
Looking like they're just going for a straight up A hit here. The dart deep will spot out exquisitely. That's precious info gained for Ohio Northern that the lurk is over on B. His position now noted. EMP will be taking him out of the equation. Numbers yet again swung in favor of Ohio Northern. Seeing the jump spot, noting the position. YU TPing in close, not able to get the foothold again like how he wanted.
And he has
Seeing
it.
the 3K switching immediately to TikTok.
He ain't got time for this. He's got brain cells to burn.
And now a lead gained for, I believe, the first time on this map for Ohio Northern.
A 9-8 scoreline. ONU looking to prosper some more.
And I believe that will be ONU forcing CSU onto an eco. I think they invested pretty decently into that last round. Yeah.
If any of these guys will pull
maybe
up their
not.
knives.
I could be wrong.
I mean, put down their knives, sorry. Yeah, it looks like they did have Vandals.
I saw a Vandal. We don't know the
shields.
shield situation here. Ronan not quite able to clear close. That flash will be broken, though. Camino just sitting here anchoring the space. Flames just laying in wait, though, that operator in hand, and Brandon to back him up. B main is locked down.
Yeah, and just each team just very slowly just rotating, giving up no info, just letting
A bit of a different look here for Ohio Northern, but I'm liking this adaptation from them. The 3-stack over on A. Flames now getting proactive with this space. Finds YU.
He finds what they wanted. And,
And another beautiful shot out of Flames.
And he
Just has to dodge the util to the best of his ability. Brandon trying his best to back up his teammate, but he's just got to go for the spam. Flames left on an island here.
30
But an
seconds
island
left.
of flames is something I would not want to go up against.
Brandon now able to back him up, though. And CSU, now they're just stuck,
We're stopped.
waiting for the smoke before they can capitalize off the
But
play,
he finds
but
two.
capitalize they do.
10 seconds left.
Flames now switching to the headhunter.
Wait,
The
he
shot
has
through the
no,
box!
he stopped the bomb. He stopped the bomb.
Just saves his life. The Iron Garden coming out. An operator lost the round, gained for Ohio Northern. Can they grab that op for Flames?
I
don't think so. I don't think they grabbed. Oh, no, they did.
Okay. I thought he got far enough. I didn't see. And maybe a slight whiff at the end. I don't know if the box saved his life. 'Cause I think he hit
It
the
was
head.
the wall bang.
But still, it scared him enough to get him off the bomb, and regardless of killing him or not, did though.
You see how much damage that did? That would have scared me too.
Brother was just throwing a spike into the ground, trying to get that oil money, and then next thing he knows, he's 1 HP.
Yeah, like you're just getting got.
You've lost all motor functions.
Early info gained, even though the scan didn't go off. Brondon knows that there's players on bot mid, and EMP is happy to capitalize off that. Sending the fake, the bait not being taken, but the point still being made, and the numbers still favoring Ohio Northern. But as I say that,
Yeah.
Kerosene will go down. The Iron Garden will be dodged by Singh, though. The shots
He misses, but he knows.
not quite finding their targets, though. Swinging before the paranoia is hit.
Spike planted.
EMP.
He's fully expect bottom left. He loves his position.
YU, yeah, so patient down there, too.
We take it with an outlaw, and it's
The Outlaw, though, managing to find its value. The Dimensional Drift online.
But he knows where they all are now.
Found 2 of the players. The third now spotted. All positions noted, but EMP is alone. 1 shot in the barrel.
Enemy remaining.
Target found, but he has to do it all here. The TP out. He's repositioning to wine. The no time for EMP.
So devastating.
Incredibly close. Production, are we at 10 to 9 here? 10 to 9. All right. I'm doing a decent job keeping up at least.
A nail biter of a round to close that one out. Just using the ultimate
That would have been
efficiency.
one heck of a round for Ohio Northern, taking them to 11. I think forcing them onto the eco. Even still, though, an incredibly close fight.
Yeah, just like
Flames still trying to get active with his op early. He wants to just try to lock down this B main space. The flash not connecting.
And he
The
gets it.
pick still found, even though he gets tagged.
And ONU continuing this trend of just first picks. I think it's round after round for the past how many they've just kept on getting them.
They've been pretty consistent with it, but now they need to not let CSU strike back and try to swing the numbers back in their favor. They're working the mid space. Brondon more than aware of it. The dart up will get broken.
And they have the info now. They know.
This walk will be noted by Flames. And that's Leanne to fall. No more smokes for them. The lineup was almost there.
But still man advantage for ONU here. And they do have a man inside.
I didn't even realize EMP was there. Good spot from Harry. Exquisitely, the tour de force in hand. The numbers now favoring CSU.
As
30 seconds
quickly
left.
and as long as it took for them to go
Spike
up,
The gap in the smoke
they fall.
Last player standing.
will be the end of Singh. Kerosene, though, quick to clean up. Is he aware of the Yoru, though? Not quite. The score, yet again, evened out.
We hit ourselves at 10-10 as we want to see ONU get the first pick. And then I believe even the second, but then it's just kill after kill falling in the way for CSU.
Just back and forth and back and forth. An absolute battle between the two schools right now. Now trapped in a bit of a deadlock, and it's just who can break the tie more.
And I believe
tour de
ONU has to be
force
low on money at
Now in the
this
hands of Flames. And Camino, I think he's learned
Yeah, maybe
to just respect this B main
maybe
space.
after the fourth time in a row.
The
they
Hunter's
don't-
Fury coming out on top of the Dimensional Drift will find its way to Singh. And a first blood drawn for CSU for the first time in a bit. Brondon caught sightseeing out there in mid.
Can ONU do what's been done to them and take the man disadvantage
Yeah,
and turn
swing
it
this
around?
advantage right back in their
Are they
favor.
already in line? Did I see that? No, they are not.
It was a, I think it was a clone that got sent in.
Every 10 turned me and checked it.
Just faking some presence over on A, teleporting over to B. Camino now trapped. Flames and EMP slowly encroaching, and the pick will be found.
But now CSU, they have the open A. Now they're running into it.
Not ready yet.
And will ONU even have a spot to attempt this? With how
30
low their
seconds
money
left.
has to be after all these
Spike
rounds
planted.
lost.
Wii in this position gets caught out before he can capitalize.
That has to be intriguing for ONU, evening up the numbers. Will they elect to go for it? They do just have this.
A chance now opened up for them.
And will they realize?
What can they do, though? They need to pick up the pace. Exquisitely, the operator now in hand. 2 versus 2, but the time ticking away. Not on the side of Ohio Northern here. The kills need to be found, but exquisitely will
they
swing
fall.
it in right back in the favor of CSU. 11-10. Slowly creeping closer to match point here.
And ONU just falling once again, just not able to, like...
Starting to get a little sloppy there in the mid round. I mean, Brondon just in the middle of no man's land that round and got caught out.
Yeah, ONU just not able to find the success with the early off plays like they did before.
The
But
paranoia
that's
coming
a lot
in.
of info. And the
Flames
first pick.
still managing to find one on a Wii U.
Nintendo's not going to be happy. Wii U is dead.
The pings coming through. Leanne will get spotted, but a 3K for him in the round. A bit of a gun upgrade for Kerosene, but yet again, Ohio Northern finds themselves at a disadvantage when it comes to the numbers. And Singh with a shotgun in hand.
And almost but guaranteeing match point for CSU.
Smokes himself off, a bit of a bait. Just daring them to come through the smoke. Finds
Almost
the
finding
first, not able to find the second. And that will be match point for CSU. We need 2 flawless rounds from ONU just to take us to OT.
And how much money do they even have to work with? Did they buy? They bought that last round, didn't they?
It was a bit of a lighter buy that round.
Oh yeah, they did have the Stinger. So they should have at least rifles. Yes.
You would hope. I mean, this is the must-win round. Otherwise, the series will go the way of CSU.
Come on. You called out Flames in the beginning. I'm calling him out here now. He needs to get these big shots like he was hitting a few rounds
Camino
ago.
with the early challenge. EMP finding the first. Yet again, the Hunter's Fury coming out.
But Leanne!
Leanne just always ready to immediately fight back. Oh, the shots from Flames. I think he just wasn't expecting Camino there. Not quite as clean as we've seen him. Slowly making his way up. Kerosene quick to punish, though.
Activated.
And the team
3
favoring go
to 3 now.
Looks like ONU does have the read on this.
The dart out A just to try to make sure the space is still clear.
But
Absolute
stops.
silence now in B main. The Owl Drone will now be alerting the players that something might be happening here. The operator still in the hands of Exquisitely.
There.
And no smokes to cut off this line of sight. These players now just free to creep onto site unless Kerosene can make something happen here.
But
The shots
whip.
onto Exquisitely, not able to connect.
And now 2v3 for the game. Kerosene and
This walk up from Kerosene, I don't know if he's been accounted for. Holding close. Not able to capitalize. Brondon, the young IGL in the 1 versus 3, just not able to make it happen. 13-10. An incredibly close series.
you hate to see it finish out like that when ONU seemed like they were right there to be able to push it to at least overtime, but just
Yeah,
faltered
I mean,
in the end.
In the 11th hour, I was right with Flames getting 13 kills.
Hey, you were right about 13 kills. That's it. That is true.
But an incredibly close series. And we do want to thank everyone for tuning into the stream. Please feel free to use your Twitch Prime subscriptions if you have them. It will support us greatly, and it would be greatly appreciated overall. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next broadcast.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a